Hey, Julie.
Hey.
Hey, Aaron. Hey, Kimmy. Hey, Tiff. Hey, Kimmy. Benny and the Jets. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Lou. I don't know, Benny. If not, you were close. You were close. I was gonna grab my iPad, but I don't have long. I don't have a. Hey, Star. I don't have a long time to stay, so I'm freaking cold out here. It's August in
Cold.
the South, and I'm cold. That's wild work. Hey,
It's
Bubs.
cold. Can you hear me?
Yeah, hey, Benny.
It's cold there.
I'm cold. And I have never
Oh,
been cold in August before. It's crazy. Crazy to me. Hey, Magic. Kimmy.
same,
I almost want to go
Kimmy.
get a jacket. It's like wild that it's cold to me. You know what? I'm not going to complain, Tiff, because I could be sitting here roasting. Hey, Angie. Yeah, it's much better. Much, much better. See? It's still down on my neck a little bit there.
It looks
But my
so
eye is much better. I
good.
didn't know this, but they told me when I went Friday that you're fine, Jessica. Let me see who wants up. They told me they put probes up there around your eye, I guess, while they're doing the surgery. I didn't know that. Hi, Marley. So that's why it bruised, and they said it would get better. I still can't put product in my hair, so. And I'm letting it grow out, and it's crazy looking. I really wish K-Mac were here. Hey, Marie, does anybody know where she's at? Hey, Sarah. Anybody seen K-Mac? If somebody could. Thank you, Pink. If somebody could let her know I'm live. I don't know if she's busy or not. You did, Kimmy. Thank you. Hey, Lori. Hey, Mystic. I'm not feeling the greatest. I'm not in the greatest mood. I haven't been since Saturday. I have gastroparesis. It's been messing with me since Saturday, which is crazy because it normally just lasts a day. But yeah, I got some shit to say. Got some messiness to attack. Hey, salad portions. Listen, I only heard this. I did not hear this myself. Can anyone help me out here that Key is over there telling randos that Gypsy is in the KKK? She said something about burning crosses or something, but someone specifically told me that Key said that, and I'd like to know, because if that's true, you obviously don't take this seriously. Yeah, Marie, it's just wild. Hey, Sunset. I've got my wireless on. I actually like the other one better, but for some reason, I don't think I'm getting it hooked up to my phone right. It's still muffled, but I did listening. Oh, I listened to Steve Perry talk today in an interview without captions. So I'm trying to do what they say to do. Yeah, like if you're over there saying that shit, you're not taking this seriously. Don't even look at me twice. Seriously, just don't. I turned it off, Sunset. Let me try to turn it off again. There, I was trying to see if there's a difference. I didn't notice a huge one, you know. Oh, thank you. I don't know what that really means, but join my club, you guys. Join my fan club. I don't really even know what that means, but I do it. I do it. I join other people's. And there. Thank you. Okay, I wanted to talk real quick about this thing with Pretzi. Mimi put out a video. Hey, K-Mac, there you are. I'm glad you're here. Give me 1 second, and I'm going to talk to you. I'm not feeling great, so I'm not going to stay live long, guys. Thank you for joining my club. Okay, Mimi put out a video that Pretzi called the police on me. I don't know when. It was like saying I was threatening her and blah, 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 blah. And so when I first heard it, because somebody sent it to me, I thought, it's probably back from, hey, Mama Cat, it's probably, hey, Jeanette, I hope you're feeling better, Jeanette. It's probably back from when Pretzi and I were into it. And my thing is this, I'm going to pull a anti-side here thought. If it meant that much, why didn't Mimi tell me about it when it happened? But what's crazy work here is that Pretzi lied on me and Mimi both. If you remember the whole Sheena wants to take Chewy and Rose down to get their followers and gifts. Still don't know where that came from, but and she lied on Mimi too. And the next thing you know, Mimi's buddies with her. So Mimi's purpose in that video was to upset me at Pretzi. And because apparently she's upset at Pretzi. A couple of months ago or so, Pretzi approached me and said, hey, can we just I don't know if you call it a truce or whatever. So we laid weapons down. I don't bother her. She doesn't bother me. And Keish said to me today, do you still support Pretzi after calling the police on you? Look, it's not about support. It's about, I'm not going to fight with you anymore, dude. You do your thing, I do mine. It's just a matter of laying weapons down and saying enough. So I don't know what Mimi's problem with Pretzi is, but don't try to put me in the bullshit. Because if it meant so much that she called the cops on me, you would have told me when it happened. Secondly, I don't care who calls the cops on me. I will never get in trouble. And I know that for a fact. Because I don't go on TikTok breaking the law. Because I know how to follow a red bouncy ball. And it's called Tennessee state law. I don't threaten people and do all that shit on TikTok or TikTok live. I'm not going to catch charges for anybody on this fucking app, except for myself. So I might break the law, but it ain't going to be on TikTok. I'm not dumb. I know what the law says, and if I don't know what the law says, I go look it up. I don't pretend to be an attorney and say shit because it sounds good, because I think that's how a law should be. I follow the damn law. Hey, Cougar. So I don't care if you call the police and you say I threatened you and this or that. It's a little thing called proof. You got to have proof, and you won't find any on me. So, therefore, I'm not worried about it. I don't want in their shit. If Mimi had come to me back when it happened, I would have maybe have taken it seriously. I don't take it seriously. And secondly, more than I'm going to even be concerned about that, Dank's mother showed me a screenshot where Mimi is still fucking with Dank's family. And I would rather people do something about that than worry about Pretzi calling the police on me, whether she did or not or whatever. I don't care. I know every cop in this town. I have no fear. It is what it is. But, Mimi is still hassling Dank's husband and Dank's family. And I think that's more important than trying to piss everybody off at Pretzi over calling the cops on me. And you know what? More than likely, Pretzi probably damn did. I'm not saying she didn't. But I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. Key, I'm asking you because I did not hear this. I just heard this. I'm asking you, Key. Was you over there telling people on your live that Gypsy is in the KKK? I'm going to sit here and wait for your answer, Key.
Yes, she was. I was in that
Her
live.
daddy. Why the fuck are you saying that about her daddy? Y'all said that about my grandfather, and that ain't even damn true. Come on now. I don't care if her daddy is in the Aryan Damn Brotherhood, which he's not. None of this shit has anything to do with him. Why bring him into it? I have never heard that man make any kind of racist statements. I've never seen him take any kind of action that's racist. I don't think that's fair. No, I'm not worried about Autumn going to the cops about me showing her pics, Truth Talk.
Quit saying that Gypsy cut her mama's head off. She didn't cut her mama's head off. That's disrespectful, Gee.
Because I know the fucking law on that, too. No, I'm not worried. I don't do shit that I sit and worry about. I know the law before I make a move. And if I don't, I look it up. All right, Key. Cut that shit out. You know what, Key? That really tells me that you're not taking this situation seriously now. It's not cool to do that to her family because they didn't have anything to do with this. Not cool. Because there is no proof of that. Yes, 40, Kara Glow. I totally agree with you. All right, I was waiting for a Key response, but I don't see one. K-Mac, get back up here. I just think it's really unfair to do that to people that have nothing to do with this situation. Hey, it's unfair to come at me wanting me to answer for somebody else's actions, but I don't give a shit. I'm a tough broad. I can take it, but I don't think it's fair to do that to her family at all. Okay, now let me move on. I had someone send me Cook's Live. I think from yesterday. It was yesterday or today. And I am not quite sure how to deal with hypocrisy right now. I almost made a sign, but I didn't have time. When how is Cook so upset at Morbid for making fun of the way she looks, but sat there and made fun of K-Mac's looks? I don't quite understand that. And she thought you would really be tore to pieces, K-Mac, and I know you're not. But still,
No,
it's
not at
the
all.
principle of it. Like, you're going to sit there and cry because Morbid made fun of how you looked and Bree made an AI about you. Like, and then
I
you're going
know,
to sit there
Sheena.
and trash you and how you look. It just don't make sense to me. It makes me like people like that are hypocritical. I just don't have any use for nor what they say. I
Do
just
you
don't.
remember when she was saying that Aurora looks like she has Downs and looks like she has a micro deletion and all that other shit? Cooks is disgusting. She has no fucking leg to stand on to be talking about anybody's looks or even somebody making fun of her looks. She runs around saying that infants should have their V card checked. There's something wrong with this woman.
Well, what's wrong with her is I think that she's going through something right now, and it actually kind of breaks my heart. It makes me sad. The only thing I want to clear up is that she had said that I had gotten information from Susan today in Keisha's live, and I want to clear that right now. That never happened. There's nothing to that, and Susan has been bullied so much by this woman that she has left, as y'all have seen. She's not even around anymore, and she doesn't want to fight with anyone, especially not someone that is as mean and vicious as Cooks is. And so I want to make sure that Cooks, you direct all your anger and energy at me because I did call your husband short. I'm sorry. Like, it wasn't an insult. I mean, he is short. He's a little dude. And I
But she
wasn't
be
trying to
acting
be
like
mean.
she be acting like she doesn't know this.
Like, he's short. I'm sorry. Like, I didn't mean anything negative by it. You don't have to go around telling everybody, what you do in the bedroom with your husband, trying to give like a step-by-step instruction guide. Like, I didn't even know anything like that exists. And I'm just like, oh God, the visual. I don't even want to know. Like, you're taking it too far, dude. Like, you need to relax and maybe step offline. Let your family do an intervention. I don't know. But my thoughts and prayers are with you. And I really hope that the only reason that I even brought it up today in the chat was because you're going too far and you are slurring your words and you're doing a bunch of really crazy behavior. And I think it's wrong that we as a community are helping enable you. And I don't want to do that. I don't want us to do that anymore. I want people to realize what's going on. And this is a sick lady. And she needs support and help and not people enabling her to bully other people. That's all I'd want to say about it. And please leave Susan alone. Thank you.
Well, I realized that there was a issue because I had some semblance of respect for Cooks. I thought she was someone that she's not. And so when she made the comments about Gypsy's child in her V card and then says to Aubrey that Skip was probably right about what she said about your child, I heard her in her live say that the racist things she heard made her sick. Well, you backed Skip on shit Skip said about Aubrey's child, so you were backing a racist then. And I can see how the racist shit might make you sick, but the perverse things against children might not, because you are perverse against children, Cooks. And I was wrong to believe that Cooks was a different type of person. Sometimes you just live and you learn.
That
I
the
mean,
thing with
she's sitting
Skip.
there talking about K-Mac shoving fingers up her husband's booty and stuff. And I'm like, this chick, this chick has sexual proclivities, man.
He is
And they're not
upset.
Who
any
even
different.
thinks like that? It's crazy
That's what
to
I'm
me that
saying. Like,
somebody
she
even
makes
thinks
Someone
that
that does it to her
perverse.
own husband.
she makes
She does that to her own
everything
husband is why.
So
everything is sexual
gross.
with her. Everything. It doesn't matter what's going on. She makes it into a sexual thing
Oh, I
every
didn't even
time.
think about that, Planty, but you're right. She
I
really
don't judge Kings
does.
K-Mac if that's what y'all are up to.
And I want to clear it up again. I have the clip and I can post it and make it public to where everybody can hear it. But Cooks is lying about the Skip thing. I never said that Skip was not a racist because of her medication. That never happened. I don't know. I think it's probably because she's confused, because she's not in her right mind, maybe, but she heard something that didn't happen. And she's gone on to tell this lie over and over and over again to where she believes it. And my problem isn't with her, but it's with other people. I would never say what she says that I said. It never happened. And I've got proof that I can show the whole clip where she jumped up there and she was screaming so loud. She was telling Nellie to shut the fuck up. And I wasn't even talking. It was Nellie. Like, she absolutely went overboard then. She made an ass out of herself and it was humiliating. And she got mad because I said that she attacked me. But if you hear the clip, you will see that she absolutely did. It wasn't warranted. It wasn't justified. And she was absolutely wrong. And I really don't want to have to drag this woman anymore because she does it enough for herself. But I just want to make it clear that I never defended Skip. Never. That didn't
No,
happen.
you didn't, but she did.
Oh, she did?
Yes, she sat there and told Aubrey that, Skip was probably right with what she said about Aubrey's
Oh,
child. You just
yeah.
defended Skip.
That's
Skip's a hell
crazy.
of a racist, people. A hell of a racist.
I just
She
think
said
she's
that she
not
was
in her right
triggered by the
mind.
racist shit that she's been hearing. I didn't hear her say she was triggered by the child shit we've all been hearing. And I'm telling you now, there's a reason why. Because she
Wait
has
now.
she has sexual proclivities against children herself.
Probably,
That's just the
Oh,
probably.
fact.
But
sick.
K-Mac, you keep saying she's not in her right mind, like that's some kind of excuse for her behavior. Honey, I'm barely in my right mind ever. Okay? I'll tell you
You're
that right
right. You're
fucking
right.
now.
And I guess I'm trying to
And,
tell
but
myself that
listen though.
because I can't
Listen
believe
though.
that there's somebody out there
I
that's
can
so
be
disgusting.
I can be completely out of my fucking mind and I would never say this shit that comes out of that bitch's mouth.
Yeah.
I don't know how you could. I don't know how any normal person could. That's why I'm saying if your brain even goes there and you say those things, you have sexual proclivities towards children. And that's just the
Period.
facts of it.
Period. Somebody needs to be
So
checking
And I'm
her
not
sad.
fucking
scared to
hard
say it,
drives.
people.
Why
I'm
isn't
not
somebody
scared to
looking at
say it.
her fucking laptop and her phone and shit? Like they want to be talking about all this selective outrage on Ryan. What about your shit, girl?
She definitely has some wild taste. That's for sure. Because things that she thinks of, like, never have crossed my mind. So, yeah, she's a wild woman for sure. And she just takes it to a level that's so icky and gross. Like I just thinking about it just makes me want to go shower. Like she's just so ugh. I don't know.
And I'm not asking for no outrage because ain't nobody gonna give it. I've learned a long time ago. You're not gonna get like Becca Scoops was like the OG racist. Do you think anybody called her out? Nope. Nope.
You
They
know, speaking
rode
of
with
that,
When
her and they
when
still riding with her. And
when Bree
so it
when
is
Bree
cherry picking
exposed
who
her.
you want to be pissed at and what you want to be pissed about. And that's fine. You do you, but don't look at me for nothing.
yeah, and
Well,
that's
you
exactly what.
remember what happened when Bree exposed her? Everybody screamed about her being doxxed instead of looking at the actual, problem here. The
Yeah,
fact that she
speaking
was
of
a
that,
racist and a homophobe. Nobody even paid attention to that. Everybody wanted to say that she got doxxed instead.
yeah,
And then she went on a whole victim tour and shit. Like, you people are
Starlight
fucking
literally
weird.
went on Keisha's panel today and asked people to send her my information because she wanted to do a whole live about me. I was like,
What the
what?
fuck?
If
Like,
they
It's
talking
perfectly
about
what?
you, they thinking
acceptable.
about you. If
Is
they
this the
thinking
woman
about you,
that
you doing
actually
something
sat
right.
there and said, this, doxing is wrong and this, like, people, it's not okay. It's not okay that you've got someone like Starlight, first of all, that said the racist shit to begin with, and then goes up on Keisha's panel today and is mad because I am posting the
That's what I
racist
was fixing
stuff
to say.
that she said. Like,
That's what I was fixing to
what?
say. She's only mad because you posted and reminded people of what she said.
I
That's the only
posted and
reason.
reminded people of what she said because
Mhm.
Cooks got Ann to come into her chat in all caps over and over again to talk about the Knuckles thing, which is
Yes.
a complete lie and bullshit. But what happened was nobody else would jump on this bullying board with Cooks. She went to so many people. I watched her, and everybody didn't want anything to do with it, and they would change the subject except for Anne and Starlight. That's it. Nobody
That's
else
like
wants to
I.
get involved in this because everybody knows, number one, it's a lie. And if anybody knows me, they would know that. And Cooks is a big fucking bully who likes
I've
to harass
reposted that
people.
video that you posted, and I've got one
Well, I
person
think,
in the
like I
comments
said,
arguing with me about it.
when you sit there and say that you were triggered by the racist things you heard, you let the biggest racist I can think of up on your panel all the time, Becca Scoops. And I remember when the Sugar Woo shit came out. Boy Cooks was really back. We're so sorry this happened to you, Becca. Blah 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 blah. Blah. That was Becca's own damn doing right there. So
Again, she's just not in her right mind. Nobody who is saying this kind of stuff and backing that kind of shit could be. There's just
love you,
no
Bunny.
fucking way.
I mean, just don't be a hypocrite about it. You know what I mean? That's my thing.
Well,
Just
and
don't be a
that's where I
fucking
got the
hypocrite.
information from. She has talked live about, she takes pain pills for her back, I think. She's taking gummies. She has, she's mixing that shit with alcohol and stuff. It's not good. And she's the one slurring her words. I don't think she remembers all of the things that she has told us because that's where I got all the information from. It's from her, not from anybody else. And
Who's
that's the
doing
truth.
that?
Cooks.
Back in the day, K-Mac, I used to really enjoy getting hopped up and making bad decisions myself. But it wasn't about social issues like this or anything crazy.
Yeah. Well, and she's admitted to struggling with addiction issues before, and so I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this lady. She's just wild. She is wild. And if it wasn't, and she's not just doing it to me, there are other people in our community, if you just kind of look, that again, Susan is an obvious one, but there's even more people than that have just reached out to me and have had enough of her shenanigans.
Strawberry, did you want to say something or no?
I just came up to tell you that I love you.
I love you too.
I love you
me a
too.
strawberry. Thank you very much.
But yeah, I couldn't believe that Starlight wanted to gather information about me to dox, and everybody's just like, okay, sounds good. Does that mean, Starlight, that I can post your mugshot?
Well, sure it does. But
I
you want me to
mean,
tell him your name? Karen McDonald. Okay? Karen
Karen
McDonald.
McDonald.
Well, she docked some people and said she wasn't sorry for it.
I feel so bad. I was telling Crystal there's going to be some lady, Karen McDonald, that they're going to dox the shit out of. She's going to be all over these TikTok streets.
She's going to come find you, Karen.
Somebody who's, I don't know, a realtor or some shit. I was just like, that poor lady. And especially when you've got some dumbass like Cooks and Starlight heading this shit up, I can't imagine what they will find. I
Hey
don't know.
y'all, I did a
I
video
know. It's
where
like wild
Hi,
work
Rach.
that she's sitting there trying to talk to me about shit when you're making anti-Semitic statements. And you know what? If you said you're sorry, good for you. But Gypsy said she's sorry too. So does that make it okay? Again, hypocrisy, and you're cherry picking people. And I'm not
But
scared to call it out. I'm not
but
afraid to
did she
do
say
it.
she was sorry because she was actually sorry, or was it because she got caught? She got called out.
well, I made a video where I stitched her comment, and if y'all can go over to my page, please, and give it some love so it can get pushed out. It's I got taken down for violating community standards, and all I did was shake my head no and say that it's never okay to make fun of people from the Holocaust, no matter what. And I got taken down. Guess what? Woke up today, it's back up. I won my appeal.
Well, I don't
Oh,
know who that guy
good.
was that she was on panel with, but I give him props because that's how you're supposed to do it.
Well, they
Call
were
him out
laughing,
right
and
then and there.
Are
I
you
didn't like
talking
the
about that
laughing though.
clip from like ages ago when she was on YouTube and she said that thing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we
like
Boston lost she lost a page. She got her account banned for posting that. Just so you know.
I got taken down, like I said yesterday, pretty quick, and I tagged Starlight too. I tagged her in my video. I felt like Dreamer having a seat, But if y'all can go to my page and give it some love so it can get pushed out a little bit, please.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that.
It's
And
not okay. It's never
Starlight
okay.
acts like I said something about her. I didn't say anything. I just posted her words, and then I said racism is not okay, and it's not. I stand by that. I didn't say anything disparaging. I didn't go
Same.
out and find anything, Starlight. I literally just posted your words.
Same came out. Same. All I did was post her 5-second clip of what she said, and all I did was shake my head no, show my mother's Jewish star around my neck, and then my voiceover was "It's never okay. It's not okay." And all I did was shake my head no, and I got taken down. But
There
I'm
was
back.
something else too she did. I'm trying to remember. Oh, this is like I remember there was like a woman on YouTube that said that they were over on, I think it was over on Reddit or in a Discord server, and she was Jewish, and Starlight got her picture and drew a, how do I say that word on
Yeah, I know
here?
what you're saying. I double dog dare anyone to take my picture and do that to me. You'll
The
be.
sticker on her forehead, yeah, and then she
Let me tell you,
posted it.
not only did I tag Starlight, I tagged the Anti Defamation League and the Jewish Defense League. I tagged them too. My grandmother, my Nana, was the president of the Los Angeles chapter of the Anti Defamation League for over 25 years. I had a problem here in Vegas, and guess what? I called the Anti Defamation League, dropped my grandma's name, and guess how quick I got helped? Fast. So, seriously, it's not okay. It's never okay to make fun of that kind of crap. And I don't care if it was 20 years ago. It's not okay.
It's
You know, and
not okay.
I asked 2 years ago for someone to tell me what was said and what happened, and everybody was like, "Oh, they fluffed it out for me." It wasn't until yesterday when I saw a KMAX video that I actually knew what got said.
I
That was
had a
the
lot
first
of
time.
people who DM'd me like thanking me because they had wanted to hear it, they've heard about it, et cetera. They thought
Yeah.
it was a rumor. And I was
No.
just putting it
Same.
out there. Starlight wanted to say something disparaging about me that was a lie, and I want to put the truth out about her. That's it.
I defended her too when I first heard about this. I was like, nobody would show me the proof. There was no quote video to be found, and it was like, I'm like, okay, you know what, Starlight, you've been nice to me, and I haven't felt anything, anti-Semitic, but okay. And then when I had the nerve to question her, not question, all I said on Sheena's panel a couple days ago was, I'd like to know more. I didn't say anything else. Y'all don't know how many people came for me. A bunch of people slid into my DMs and told me all kinds of stuff about, well, you stood up for her. Yeah, I did. I did. I took people's word, and that's what I get for taking people's word. And now that I've heard her own words from her own mouth, and she deliberately knew that that woman's grandmother was a survivor. Guess what? My great uncle wasn't. My dad's cousins were not survivors. If I were to tell right now how they perished, this live would get taken down, and I'm not going to do that. But whatever horror you know about the Holocaust, that's what happened to my great uncle, his wife, and all their kids. That's what happened to them.
I'm so
Pew pew right
sorry.
in the pew pew, stripped of their clothes, pew pew thrown in a hole, and then had their gold teeth pulled out. Stuff like that, whatever you can imagine that happened. So by all means, let's make fun of somebody, oh, you called me fat, so I made fun of you looking like a Holocaust survivor. That's not okay. I don't care what planet you're on, that's not okay. So, but I won my appeal, and I feel like that's a giant step for me and my people.
Me too. And
Tried to hush
actually,
you up.
hearing your story is one of the, like, I almost thought about removing it because I don't want to perpetuate or hurt people. That
You know what,
wasn't like,
Tina? We have a saying in the Jewish community. It's basically never again, never forget, never again.
yeah.
So you calling it out and airing somebody that said something that was totally wrong and insensitive and gross, that is important for people that are allies to the Jewish community, or just mankind, humankind. That those things are important, because if other people don't stand up for us, we get shuffled again into our voices get lost. Like the millions of people that's voices were terminated because of their religion. Come on. We've been going through this for thousands of years, my people. And we don't complain about it, but, we dare make a comment and call somebody out, we're persecuted yet again. But nope, TikTok wasn't going to take me down. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Nope, not marching me to a hole and pew-pewing me. No, you're not. So, yeah, but if y'all can please support me and go show us some love, repost, like, whatever it takes, please. And I
Look,
appreciate
for
it.
me, the bottom line is this: it's never okay. It's not okay. It's very painful and hurtful. But once again, here we are back where all I see is hypocrisy. It's all I fucking see. Like, if there weren't hypocrisy running rampant right now, it'd make it a lot easier for me to say some things I want to say. But then I sit back and think, yeah, but look at all this hypocrisy going on around you. You know what I mean?
Well,
Anti
yeah.
Semitic statements, racial statements, they're not okay. They're not okay. They're not okay. I don't care who you are. So you can't platform some people and be like, oh, that's cute. Or, oh, they said they were sorry. That's cute. But then you want to come at me for racial statements that I never even made, nor would I. And when people's mind goes to that place, I don't quite understand it because my mind doesn't go to that place, you know?
I was called a pearl clutcher for posting it. What?
You were called a what?
A pearl
What?
clutcher. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep.
For posting that video?
Yeah. In the comments by a random chick.
Whoa.
She sure did.
See, and here's the thing.
Wow.
I don't think there's like okay, I am a self-admitted pearl clutcher. There, it's out. It's true. I really am. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but it has nothing
No,
to
because you're an
do.
equal opportunity pearl clutcher.
That's
You give the pearl
Right.
clutching to everything. You don't cherry pick or decide which one's worthy of clutching a pearl over.
exactly, because honestly, this is going to come as a shock, but I didn't have a problem with Starlight, you know? Like
I don't
there
either.
wasn't an issue until she
I don't
made
either.
one.
I don't either, but she got notice how triggered she got the other day when I was on the panel. She's in the chat screaming, "Well, you stood up for me." Yeah, I did. Because I took people's word that it wasn't, it wasn't a big deal. It is a big deal. It's a big deal to me. It's a big deal to my great uncle's memory. Again, never forget. Never again.
Well,
So
stuff
yeah, it
like
is a
that,
big
I'll
deal.
always be. Call me what you want, pearl clutcher, dramatic. Well, I don't care what you call me, but I've never heard it before. I'd heard about it, but I'd never heard it, and it's always worse. I think when you hear it yourself, like they're saying about Gypsy, you know. But um, I mean, being called a pearl clutcher for that, okay, I'll take it. I don't consider myself a pearl clutcher, but I'll call people out when they're wrong, whether they're my friend or not.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I do consider myself a
whatever.
pearl clutcher, so I'm fine with that. And I even told Starlight, like we had talked before, and I told her, like she was calling other people a pearl clutcher, and I'm like, no, it's pretty much me. Look, that is who that's the definition of myself for sure. So it doesn't bother me.
You know,
I mean, I don't take it
you
as an
made
insult or
homophobic
whatever. If they want to
statements
call me
against
that for
him for
me
the
to be
longest
that, then
time,
whatever.
and people let that shit
Oh, sorry.
slide and thought it was cute and funny and still held him up on a pedestal, still gave him gifts and all that shit. All I'm saying is none of this shit is okay. None of it. I don't care who you are, but stop cherry picking and looking at me because you don't like Gypsy Rose Blanchard to come forward and say some fuck shit about her because this is personal for me. This is a friend of mine. It takes on a little bit of a different thing for me. But yeah, I can sit here and think of hypocrisy all day long to call people out on. Period.
I agree.
I do too. And I think that I don't think there's a problem that I don't like Gypsy and I love you. I don't think there's an issue. I don't understand why I have to hate you because they don't like her. Like, I don't get that. It doesn't make any sense to me now.
I agree. I refuse to be cruel to people that never did anything to me. I refuse to dislike somebody because of who they like, who they're friends with. I'll be friends with who I
Exactly.
fucking want. I'm 50, almost 56 years old. Ain't nobody gonna tell me what to do at this point.
I'll take Sheena over Starlight any day, or
But,
Cooks for that matter. Like, I would choose Sheena all day, every day, twice on Sunday.
yep.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just not going to be a piece on their chessboard. They're not going to use reverse psychology on me, and they're not going to put me in their games because you want her gone off this app. Cooks, you want her gone, but yet you sit and talked about her damn hair extensions and shit. What?
That's so stupid.
Like,
We've
you
all
want her
heard the
gone. Why are
song.
you
Right.
worried about what her damn hair looks like?
She
We've
actually
all
said
So,
that it's like I am trying to deflect away from them, I guess, listening to hours and hours and hours of phone calls. And I was like, what? Like,
Oh my
again, not
god,
the right mindset.
that's everything that we do is go and listen to them. Like, we aren't the deflection. You worrying about what we're doing is deflecting. Go to your lives and play your fucking calls. No one's trying to stop you.
Mm-mm.
Just go do it. Like, why do you, they keep trying to act like we're standing in the way, or we're so upset about these calls? Go fucking listen to them. No one is in your way. Go live, play the fucking calls, and leave us alone. We aren't deflecting. We're just hanging out on a fucking live. This isn't about you. Just get it in your head. And also, Jessica, you look like a fucking clown hanging out with Boston while you're fucking talking about racism, stupid bitch. I'm done.
Damn. Okay. No, I'm just kidding.
Where was that? Where was she hanging out with Boston?
I think that was yesterday.
Oh, I might have missed that.
Yeah, on a panel talking about racism. Like, what?
And she's talking about Jessica Ann, y'all. Jessica Ann. Jessica Ann.
Jessica Ann.
Just so
Don't
everybody
worry, I'm not
Well,
going
knows.
to do a
I will
British
say
accent. Don't worry.
I I love Jessica. I know she's got some weird feelings about me right now, and I want to encourage her to have a conversation with me, like maybe one on one, and maybe we can try and understand where each other is coming from because I'm still the same person. I haven't changed anything. What I'm doing is I'm showing and revealing who the people are that like you are surrounding yourself with. I think we should all be aware of who we're following. And I'm sorry if I'm shining a light on somebody that you like.
I'm done with Jessica Ann now because she has basically, and like, I'm not stupid. I know why she said it. If you saw that clip of her saying that where she lives it's okay to say the R word, so she's desensitized to it. Wrong. She said that because
Wrong.
she wants Wildbird and Kai and all the other people who have been called over in fucking CTW saying it to let them know that she's cool, she's down with the cool girls, so she can continue to dig her head up Kaisu's asshole. And yeah, she actually sat up there and said, well, is Boston doing anything racist now? Well, is Gypsy? Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You literally just sat up there and said it's okay that Boston was racist because it's in the past. Boston never said sorry for shit, and she never fucking will. So, and even if she does, she's only saying it because she wants you all to be friends with her because she's a fucking lonely old loser. So let me I'm sorry. Saying the
Two
R
other
word is not
things.
okay. It's not okay. I don't care what hole you live in, what gutter fucking hole you live in. Move, bitch. Saying the R word is not okay.
You know what?
Treating people who have disabilities like that is not okay. If someone said that word to me around me, I would be in fucking prison right now, and you'd be listening to my fucking phone calls.
You know what it is? It's so 1980, you guys. When I was a kid growing up in the 70s and 80s, you did say, "Oh, you're so R word" to people. You called them the FAG word, but it wasn't meant in a slur. Okay, I mean, like, it wasn't. But you know what? We're not in 1975. This is not 1982. It's like, if I'm an old dog, I can learn a new trick. I can learn not to say things that are insensitive, and I don't. So I'm not okay with people that are like, oh, well, I grew up saying it and that's not what I mean. You know what? Same. Me too. I grew up saying it too, but you don't hear it out of my mouth now, ever.
We
I
also
don't
grew
call
up
people that.
picking our boogers, but that doesn't make it okay.
Man, I
That
didn't.
Exactly.
doesn't make it still something that you should do, you
And
know?
Exactly.
I
I'm
want
not
to make that
putting.
clear about Boston. Cooks has said over and over again that I have opted out and I'm going to be a weasel and, whatever she has said. I only opted out of Boston being able to cover and put my lives on her channel. I am still very active on the other channel, the TikTok live replays. I do not want Boston to be able to censor anything that I do or say. I do not let her take my lives anymore, and I'm not commenting on her videos. And I highly recommend that everybody leave Boston. Everybody should. But I definitely have. But yes, my lives are still on YouTube, Cooks. You can cover them because we know you will.
It's crazy how people in this community are acting like elementary school. Like if I don't like this person, then my friends can't like him either. It's like, no, that's not how it works. All because, yeah, I don't know, you guys. We're not saying words that are we shouldn't be saying words that are insensitive any longer. It's like act your age, not your IQ. You know what I mean? And it's very bothersome. There's so many horrible things going on in this world, and people want to worry about what Gypsy said on a phone call, giggling and probably showing off a little bit, trying to act like a prison thug. I mean, like, I get it all. I don't agree with it, but, as a human nature, I get it. But come on, you don't get to sit there and cry outrage, but allow your friends who said something 6 years ago or whatever to get away with it. You can't. You do not get to speak with a forked tongue. It doesn't work. And too many of us are not going to stand by it. And we're not going to allow it. And we're not going to hear it. And we're going to call you out. Me, I'm calling out the anti-Semitism, comment. Do I think that Starlight is anti-Semitic? I don't know her well enough. Will I hold that comment against her for the rest of her life? No. But you don't get to sit there and act like it's not a big deal. It is a big deal. What she said is a very big deal because she definitely knew that woman's grandmother was a survivor. That's awful.
And I agree with you. 100%. That's well said.
Right, when you hear that tape and the guy says, he said, you said it, and she goes, well, that's why I said it. You knew it? Yeah, that's why I said it. What?
I know.
I don't know. Somehow it makes it a little less awful if she didn't know and she was just saying it to be funny. But to know that and go for that, some things are sacred, some things are not negotiable, and we don't make fun of a genocide. And that's what she did, kind of a genocide.
And she didn't see a problem with it. It was, I mean, if you listen to her go on and on, it just came out so easy. It was so weird. Like, there are plenty of other things that you can go after somebody on. You don't have to attack her.
All because somebody called you fat. You know what? I've been called fat many times. I didn't cry one time. I didn't go for somebody's jugular, not one time. Not one time when I was called fat. All I did was sit there and go, okay. Okay, you're smart. Oh, look at you. Look how smart you are. Oh, you're right. I am fat. Now what? I don't get it.
I don't get women who go after other women's looks, like, for example, what Cooks is doing to me and stuff. I don't understand why you can't come up with something to attack about it, like my character or what I've done or what I've said or something that's offensive to you. Instead, you have nothing and you have to go after the way I look, which you don't even know.
They did that to Sauls too.
Yeah, I know.
Like, come on. Quit going after people's looks. Where are the girls? Where are my girly girls that support each other? Where are my ladies? Where they are, they're right here. These ladies here are all girly girls that support other females.
They are. And that's how I guess that was what started me kind of like really liking everybody and stuff, because it's a completely different vibe. Like, it's a completely different group of people.
You know when it really turned for me? When Brie got busted last year, and when I saw everyone rally around her and I saw the true friendship. I mean, like, we were not privy, and we're not privy to their inner circle, but to see the true friendship come forward, that to me was like literally like, wow.
Yeah, me
These people
too.
really do love each other. These people really are friends. This is a true friendship. And that's where I saw it. That was literally the pivoting moment for me.
Yeah, and they're really good people.
Yeah.
It upsets me so much when I hear like people attack Sheena or whatever because I know she's such a good person, and I just because they don't agree with her stance on Gypsy Rose Blanchard, they want to just completely trash her. I don't. It's not right.
Same. I don't agree with Gypsy Rose, but I am not going to sit there and tell any of these ladies that do agree, with, and I'm not talking about what the phone call stuff. I mean, in general, I'm not a Gypsy supporter. I'm not. But I am friends and I love these people. I love these people
Yeah, me
because
too.
the friendships, the caring, the matching of the energy.
Well, if something's wrong, I'm going to say it's wrong. I've said this is wrong. But there is nobody in this world that will ever tell me who I will be friends with and who I won't be friends with.
Same.
It will never happen. Doesn't mean I have to agree with what my friends do. Sure as hell don't mean I shouldn't call them out. But yeah, that's just not going to happen.
And it's
And I'm
selective
telling you,
outrage.
I'm so sick of the hypocrisy and the bullshit and the
Yeah.
fakeness around here. Don't look at me to be your poster child when you ain't nothing but hypocrisy running around here.
They drug Brie for something that she didn't even say. And they accept other people on their panel who absolutely said the hard R and then denied it. And then went on to say that we have messed with her audio and that she's a black woman. Like, and it's like, when is it enough? It's just craziness. It's craziness to me what they're accepting. And then something like Starlight, just because they like her, I get it. You like her, people. That's fine. She still did say some horrifically horrible shit. And to this day is like, nah, I said it, it's over. It was so last year. I
I
don't get it.
I get what you're saying, voice, but let me tell you something. When you are running around this app saying a toddler needs to have their V card checked, when you are telling a mother that something that someone said that was so heinous about their child is probably true, uh, you got some issues yourself. Don't look at me to be your back because I'm not going to do it. The things that I heard Ryan Anderson say grossed me out to my fucking bones.
He's a predator.
You let Cook slide with saying these uh, sexual things about children
He's a
and it being
predator,
okay and
though.
never called her on it. So don't look at me for nothing.
Yeah,
I'll look at me for something, but
Cooks is
don't
a
you look at
predator.
me for it when you're back in
She
that shit.
is. She's a predator. And I mean, I was thinking about that earlier. I was like, she really is a predator. Like, she goes after people that she thinks that are weaker than her, that she can, like,
Yes.
annihilate because somebody calls her husband short. Like, bitch, he is short. Like, what do
Isn't
you
that
want?
what
I
she did to
can't add
Susan?
feet to him.
Isn't that what
Sheena, can
happened to
I ask you a
Susan?
question really quick? Can I please mute the people in the comments that are saying we are defending Gypsy? Nobody here is defending Gypsy, like,
No,
and what she
most of us
said.
don't even support Gypsy at all. We are completely against it. We just don't
I'm
give a
so
shit
tired of hearing
anymore.
defending, and I'm tired of reading it. Like, it's all in the comments
It's
No
crazy
one's
by the
because
same
defending
two
it,
people.
nor have they defended it. Period.
correct. I haven't heard any of you ladies that are friends with Gypsy or support her sit here and say that you're okay with any of the phone calls, that you heard. But if we go by what the other side is saying, oh, that was so 6 years ago. Well, so what? It was so 5 years ago for me. You
I,
don't you
all I'm
don't get to have
saying
it both
is
ways.
I don't need any of those people, okay? And I'm not one who has ever cared about being a cool kid or any of that shit. I've stood on business before and lost friends over it in my lifetime, and I'll do it again. That is me, and that's who I'm always going to be. But you're not going to try to use me because you don't like somebody to try to be your mouthpiece and shit. You can go on down the road with that. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, and if I was a pick me like Cooks is accusing me, or Cooks and Starlight, I guess, are accusing me of, wouldn't I be like over there accepting what they have done? Like, hello, I'm an anti person. If I was doing a pick me thing, I sure as shit wouldn't be standing on what is right. I would be going with the people that like are going with y'all. That's
I just don't like the
insane.
way people like it's like they come in here and they try to group us all together. We all have our own opinions. Every single one of us on this
Yes.
panel, we aren't like them over there where they just all decide for each other what they're going to think and how they're going to feel. I don't support Gypsy. I'm done. But I've cut family members off for a lot less, and I will. It's just how I roll. I'm done. It's over for me. But that doesn't mean that Jessica feels the same. It doesn't mean that Rachel feels the same, or Belinda, or K-Mac, or Benny, or Sheena. It's not for me, and I'm not going to tell them how to fucking feel. Like, this is like, I don't know. These are very sensitive topics, and we're all going to feel how we feel about them because of our own fucking life experience. So, personally, like, fucking done. But like, that does not mean that I'm gonna fucking judge anybody else for how they feel, because it's not my fucking place.
Exactly.
100%.
Like I don't, I mean, I don't know Gypsy or, like I don't know her that well to even, I mean, I have an opinion, of course, but what I'm trying to say is I'm not gonna hate Gypsy for something that she said and that she's, you know, hopefully learned from and will grow from here on out. But I don't hate Starlight. I mean, I don't hate anybody, and I don't hate Starlight for what she said. But I'm gonna call her out just like she wants to call out Gypsy, and I'm gonna call her friends out for not calling her out. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna sit on a live and talk about what Gypsy said for hours and hours and hours, then at least call your friend out for what she said. You know? Like,
Correct.
it's just,
Correct.
Yeah, period.
I don't like Starlight, but I don't hate her either. It's not okay what she said, and a lot of her friends or people that like her probably don't even know she said it.
I just
No,
have
So,
to
they do
say, I
know. They
love my
just don't think it's
husband.
a big deal. I'm sorry,
He,
K-Mac.
I just want to say real quick, I love my husband. He was in the kitchen. He said, I don't agree with Sheena's stance on Gypsy Rose, but I love the shit out of Sheena. I'm just saying.
Everybody loves Sheena. Sheena just got that thing.
She got that thing. She's so awesome.
Yep. But yeah, it's just not okay. And that, again, I got nothing against Starlight. I've never had anything against her. But when I finally got to hear what she said, that upset me. Again, I have a personal reason that I'm upset. My uncle, my great uncle, his wife, my dad's cousins, plus unknown relatives that I didn't even know and don't have names, I'm sure, because my grandmother fled in 1921 and came to America, my dad's mother, and her brothers stayed back in the old country. I just want to give a quick little story here. It's very quick. My great uncle and his family had passage to come to America the night before they were leaving on a train to go to Antwerp, Belgium, to sail to New York. My great uncle's wife was afraid. She didn't want to go to a country where she didn't speak the language. She didn't want to leave her family. So she told my great uncle, I don't want to go. We can't go. So they didn't. And guess what happened to them not even 20 years later? And this was in 1921. Things were bad back then. But in 1921, she said no. And that was the end of their story.
Oh,
And their names aren't even anywhere because they were part of the people that were rounded up and thrown into the Warsaw Ghetto. And if you know anything about World War II and that part of history, then you know that those people were nameless and faceless that were rounded up like that. And that would be my family. And again, unknown relatives that I don't have a personal, name for. But my great uncle, I do have a name. I do know his name. And again, in the grieving community, we always say their name because you don't die one time. You die twice. You die when your physical body is gone, and then you die when nobody says your name again. When your name is never said again, that's your final death. I'm sorry, Fox. I didn't. I'm really sorry to see that. Fox had family in the camps as well. See, I'm not the only one. But I'll tell you what, I'll be the poster child. I'll be the one that comes forward. I'll be the one that shows my face. I'm the one that showed my Jewish star around my neck. I'll go ahead and do it, and I dare someone to put a star on my face. See what will mother truckin' happen if you do
Rachel,
that.
I know you probably don't want to say his last name, but can you at least say his first name?
Yes, his name was Avram, which is basically Abraham. And my dad's oldest, or my dad's second brother, there were three boys. My dad was the youngest. The second brother was named Abe for Uncle Avram. His name was Avram Pozansky. That was his name. I'll say the family name. I don't care. But yeah, he was rounded up and murdered like a dog. Like a dog, shot like a dog. Just saying. So again, when I hear somebody make a comment, and I don't care who it is, I don't care who it is. And again, I said this before, and I'll say it again. You know, not everyone that has the swastika on their skin has it for that reason. And like what Sheena was talking about, the friend of hers, not every, my husband had 5 of them, and he married a Jew. He had 5 tattooed on him because he was in prison during the Watts riots when you had to brand yourself. He was mortified when he fell in love with me, and he was mortified. I didn't see his skin for years. Are you ready for that? I didn't see that part of his skin for years because he was afraid. He was afraid of what my reaction was. And all I did when I finally guessed what it was, and I said, let me see him. Just tell me what happened. Tell me why. I'll understand. Will my father understand? Probably not. My father died not knowing that my husband had those on him. My mother knew, and my mom said the same thing. Please tell me why. And when my husband explained why, it was accepted. But it was never something that he was proud of. It's something that he did to get by and to survive when he was locked up in 1968. Are you ready? 1968 is when he got them on him. So yeah, not everybody that does that. And he was mortified. He absolutely loved the Jewish people, and by the time he passed away, my husband considered himself Jewish because he was married to me, and of the holidays and the traditions, and he even ended up speaking Yiddish. In the very end, he ended up being someone that understood Yiddish. My mom's like, what are you teaching him? My husband's like, teach me? I've been with her for 25 years. You think that I haven't heard it, every word? Somehow I seem to drop Yiddish frequently. But anyway, it's beside the point. But not everybody, it's people do things for reasons. I wasn't in his shoes. But I'll tell you what, you'd have to tattoo my dead body with that. That's the only way you're going to get that on my skin. But again, it's different. And we don't judge. We listen and we don't judge. But we call out hypocrites.
Gypsy Toe Blanket, do you want to come up here and have a discussion?
Yeah, I
Well,
can talk for her.
I'll
I
drop
can
you
make more
guys.
boxes. No one drop. No one drop. I can make more boxes. I'm asking her a question. I don't even know if she wants to come up. But she has literally not
She
stopped.
doesn't have
Yeah, she has a
discussions
lot to
though.
say.
Can't right now.
Now, but you can run your mouth in the chat, right?
Yeah. Always.
Yeah. Look, there's 2 empty seats.
I'm just like so like no one's requested. No one is requesting.
Oh my
So who are these
god.
black people that we are fucking muting? Who are they? Where are they?
Yeah, really.
Well, I think that Gypsy
All
Toe is
those
black.
people
I
need to
think.
be
Mute
muted.
the blacks.
Wait, what?
No, we don't. Gypsy Toe Blanket, get some help. Really, get some
There's
help.
2
Are
people that are
you black
muted.
gypsy toe? Is that what you're saying?
I think that's what they're saying.
What were you saying, Jessica?
There's 2 people muted, and by
Well, I didn't
by
know
their
that you were black.
pictures,
I muted you
they're not
because you're a
black.
bitch.
Uh,
Duh.
Tell us
How
how
would
you
I
feel.
know? How would I know that you're black? How the fuck would I know that? Like how? I'm not like you, Gypsy Toe Blanket. I don't fucking run around this fucking internet looking for you. All I get is clips of you fucking running your mouth about things you don't know anything about. So that's why I don't like you. It's got nothing to do with you being black. I just think you're a fucking bitch.
Just tell us how you feel. Get it off your chest. Don't hold back. We're here for you.
Apparently, I'm supposed to know that this girl's black. I'm so. Do you know what race I am, Gypsy Toe Blanket? Can you please tell me right now, or are you a racist too?
I'm a racist. That's what Michelle said today.
Oh my
I'll
To
be
her,
god.
everybody's
honest, I did
racist.
not know that she was either. I was really surprised that I was being called out for something that I wasn't even aware of.
Well, I just got here. I don't know really what's going on. But if people are being muted for talking shit about Gypsy, I just don't want to be on the panel if that's what's happening. But I don't know what's happening. So
No
yeah.
one's being muted.
No,
People have
it's
been
not
talking
even
shit about
about
Gypsy in the
Gypsy.
chat the whole time I've been here. Like, I've seen like literally 3 people in here just like going non-stop
Well,
the whole time I've been
somebody
here.
Is
somebody
Gypsy
did mute her
talking about?
now. Like I don't know who muted her, but somebody did mute Gypsy Doe. Just I don't know what she said, but
She said something about like us muting black people. I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What did who say, Amelia?
Ray's been talking
Sorry.
shit. I talked shit on the panel. It's got nothing to do with that. It's got to do with her. She just comes in. Like, she doesn't even tell us what she's talking about. She just comes in every single time and starts running her mouth at us, and we have no idea what the fuck she's talking about.
Where is home base? What was that? I don't even know where
I
that
don't know what the
is.
fuck.
I'll
It's
tell
just a
you.
troll. It's just a troll.
I'll tell you.
Wait a minute, hold on here.
She's
This
real pissed. Hold on, Rach. She's real pissed because I muted her one time on K-Max because she was disrespectful AF. And so now she's pissy. I didn't mute her here. And home base, where? Where? At Keisha's, where everyone talked shit to Sheena that day?
No, there's
Oh, okay.
Keisha's is not home base, and I'm not ever planning on going back on Keisha's panel. So Keisha, you can stop requesting and sending me requests and stuff because I'm not going back up there.
Lala, stop lying. You haven't been blocked. You ain't on the list
I
for
did
today,
I did mute
so
Gypsy
don't
Toe
do
when she
it.
came in here last time. I did. Because she's been running her mouth about me instead of coming and talking to me about anything.
so this person, voice of Wang Wang, is saying that the issue is that the people refuse to listen to the calls. Nobody has to. That's not a requirement in their life. I've heard of an all I want to hear of the calls. I don't choose to listen to them. Why would I do that? Nobody has to do anything. Not one of these people here is it a requirement in their life to have to listen to a call. It's called their choice, their life. You want to listen to it? Go ahead, listen to it 20 times, one for each of us here that don't want to hear it. Don't sit there and say that everything's because people refuse. They have a right not to. They have a right not to.
Facts.
Why do I want to listen to them having sex? Come on, people.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so gross, and I can't get Ron's.
Yeah, I don't want
Like
to
his
hear about
voice
bullets and
irritates
butts. I
me.
don't want to hear that.
No, Ryan Anderson is disgusting.
And I don't believe he even put it in there. I don't see how his hand could reach all the way back there on all fours. So I'm just saying. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear no buzzing sounds. And shame on the COs that allowed those conversations to continue. I'll tell you, I talked to my husband a couple times while he was locked up, and we didn't talk about that at all. We didn't talk dirty or nothing like that. So,
It's gross.
why
It's
would
an image I can't get out of my head now, and it's almost as bad as Cook's image that she put in my head. It's ugh.
yeah.
Gypsy Toe Blanket, you have been unmuted.
Come up here, Gypsy Toe.
She said she can't, she's busy. Girl, if you want to talk to me, like, come and have a conversation with me or inbox me something. But don't fucking run blanket statements over me. and expect me to then treat you kindly.
Oh wait, outrage for anti-Semitism, but not for Black community. Are you talking to me? I know you're not talking to me personally, because I have never ever made any other comments other than this.
A literal blanket.
And you don't know anything about me and the Black community, or me supporting my cousins that are of mixed race. So you don't know anything about me, but if you're talking about me, you're wrong. And I will stand behind everything that I've said. Whose spaceship is making sounds?
I think that's Sheena. It's okay.
Oh,
It's the
okay.
car, I think.
Oh, is that her ear?
It might be her, or it might be in the car and not putting her seatbelt on.
Yeah, the
Put the
spaceship.
damn seatbelt on, Sheena.
There goes stuff.
Oh, I thought I was muted. I'm sorry. Sorry.
All right.
I
Time to
was
go
just
get
playing.
snacks. But what did okay, Boyce? You're talking about Gypsy said 3 years ago about the Black community, but how does that have to do with anything about anti-Semitism? I've never heard Gypsy make any comments about that. See, I like how people merge two different issues into one.
I heard you clock key last night, Judy. That was hilarious. Judy did not play.
What happened? I missed it.
She just got up and stood on her business, as Judy does.
Well, she also
And
backs Cooks over there on YT, so I don't know.
and just for the record, voice saying that we don't listen to the calls, we're not co-signing it. We don't want to listen to a call with people having phone sex. What part of that do you not get? We've listened to some of the other ones. We're not turning a blind eye. We're not agreeing with the shit that's being said. God damn, are these people dumb? Sorry.
Yeah, my dad used to say he'd get more pleasure banging his head on the wall than trying to get his point across, and I understand that. I see my cousin Mary. Hi, Mary. Cuzzy Wuzzy. Boo, country bear.
I mean, I said the other night on my live a million times, this is not okay. This is not okay. This is not okay. So, if you want to be a sheep and say that, me personally, I'll speak for myself, is turning a blind eye. You do you, boo, because what you think of me does not affect my life in any way. It's not okay. Racism is not okay. Any talk, acts, engaging anything to do with a child, it's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. I don't know how many times I can say that.
I'm just gonna say, like, you don't have to listen to the phone sex calls. You can, I mean, they've got them labeled pretty well on YouTube that you can listen to different parts and not have to hear anything to do with phone sex. And I'm not gonna, like, I don't know. I don't want to disrespect anybody up here. I'm just trying to choose my words well. I do think that I do think they need to be heard. That's just me. That's my opinion. I just personally, I think especially, like, you know, if you, this is just my opinion. I do think they need to be heard. I would never blindly follow someone or support somebody without wanting to hear them. I can't. That's just me, but that's me. I just find the content so jarring, and I don't even feel confident talking about it up here. A lot of the times, like, you know, when people do approach me about it, because I feel like I still haven't even touched the surface of all the content. Like, as soon as I go into a live, all I hear is something else I haven't heard yet, and it's like I'm just like, I get pushed back a couple of steps because I haven't got the time to devour them like some people have. But it was very eye opening to me, and very I don't know. I definitely view things a lot differently. Like I said, I'm never going to disrespect anybody for their opinion or how they feel about these things, all their content. Maybe not that last bit, but I don't know. There's some stuff coming out now that I got told about this morning by somebody, and I was very, very fucking surprised about it as well. So I don't know. I definitely know this shit's going to get a lot worse, and all you can do,
I
and I do agree with Sheena. She has said over and over again she's not okay with racism. I don't know what you want from her. I don't know why you keep harassing her. Like, she can't. Do you want blood from her? Like, what do you want?
I have listened to some of them because I feel like I would be a hypocrite if I was posting what Starlight said without even listening to what was said on the phone calls. And I will say I haven't heard any of the, and maybe I've just gotten lucky. I don't know, but I have listened to some of them, maybe three or four of the phone calls, and that's like I said, I would feel like a hypocrite if I was posting what Starlight said and not hearing what was said by Dixie. So
And it's okay to think people can change and better themselves. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, especially if you feel like you're seeing that growth. Like, that's everyone's own, that's their own journey to go on if they want to try and look for the good in people. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, saying that people can't change and grow, that's like ridiculous. Like, but it's just, I don't know. There's just I'm just not that kind of person, and it's probably a flaw in me. I cut people off very fucking quickly, and that's just me. If something hits me the wrong way, it's almost like I can't recover from it. Like, I just can't. I've done this to a lot of people. They'll just say something, and like they literally their head will spin because I'll be gone that fucking fast. That's just how I am. Like, and like I'm saying, it's not. I don't expect that from anybody else because I've been told by multiple people that the way that I am is like it's like it's a bit of a problem, because if I hear someone say something racist, I don't even wait for them to. I don't know. I'm just fucking done. It's just over. Especially ableism, homophobia, transphobia, making comments about children, like all of it. It's just too much for me. But it's not my place to tell anybody else how to feel.
I mean, it's predator behavior. Like, I mean, Cooks, it's predator behavior. It's fucked up. And if you don't want to be called a predator, then don't do predatory things. I just feel very strongly about that. And get yourself in a better mind space or whatever. Like, put down the substances and walk away, because you don't know and you don't realize, I don't think, all the things that are so horrific to the rest of us that you're saying and doing. It's terrible. Where'd Aubrey go?
did she leave willingly, or did TikTok make her leave? If it's TikTok's
No,
fault, me and her, we're gonna be scrapping.
no, I don't think so.
TikTok is rough.
Yeah,
These streets are
it's real
rough,
rough.
man.
I'm supposed to be getting some new stuff from the TikTok shop.
Go
I
girl, what you
love
get?
TikTok shop.
I
Me
have
too.
shared in the Discord. I got these buttery sheets, a new comforter.
Ooh, I want to see it. Pictures.
I love me a comforter. I got
Okay,
27, 11 of them.
I do too. I bought a butter dish. I didn't have a butter dish, so I bought one. What else
You
did
know,
I
Dolly
buy?
Parton's got butter dishes on her line,
Oh, I'm
Oh,
so
I
sad
saw
about
that.
that.
So sad about that
or Dollar
too.
Right?
General.
Miss Dolly was like all our aunt, every one of us.
I
It's like,
know.
Yeah.
I
like,
literally, when I found out, I was sitting there and I was just like, I wanted to cry. And Alan, or my husband's like, you act
Can I
like we're
say something real
related
quick?
to
Can y'all
her.
hear me?
Yes. Yeah,
yes,
Yeah,
we'll
we
go
hear
on
you.
mute.
I had to come pick my son up, so I'm still traveling. But let me say this to you again, voice. For you to say to Aubrey, thank you for not turning a blind eye, insinuates that others are. And if you want to be a sheep, you go ahead. It doesn't hurt my feelings none. But I am not going to dance for you, motherfucker. I'm not going to tap dance for you. I'm not going to ballet for you. I'm not going to say what you want me to say or do what you want me to do. And the sooner you can accept that, I think the better off you'll be. And if you can't accept that, then get the fuck out of my life. Thank you. All my point is, I'm not excusing anything, but I reflect back to what happened the other day on Keisha's Live. Don't you dare come for me when you are living in your hypocrisy. I will deal with things my way. That's going to happen. If you like it or not, I don't give a fuck. That's what's going to... See that name up in that left corner up there? That's my name. That entitles me to say and do what the fuck I want. And I'm telling you right now, I'm going to say and do what I want. I am not going to be your puppet people out there in TikTok land, because you've never called this shit out on other people, is all I'm saying. Does it mean I won't call it out? That ain't what it means. I'll still do my part. But do your part before you look to me wanting me to play your game, because I ain't playing your game. It's not going to happen. That's all. Did I just big sheen it with one ear? I think I just did. I ain't your puppet, people. I'm not going to dance for you motherfuckers. And if you think that's what you're going to get from me, I think the sooner you accept that's not going to happen, the better off you will be. Because I'm
Yeah,
still
because
going to
you'll be
sleep
just
good tonight.
fine.
My fat
Yep.
ass is going to crawl into bed and sleep very well tonight with the decisions that I have made in my life and with my friendships. Period.
Period. Same.
K-Mac was like, I'm getting the fuck out of here now.
Everybody's
She's
dropping like
gone for
flies.
gone.
They dropping like flies.
I love to hear Aubrey speak because Aubrey speaks the truth. And I have such respect for that. Whether it is in agreement with what I think or say or not, it's someone that can speak the fucking truth and speak their truth no matter what, I can dig that rather than
And
somebody
she does it
bullshitting a
with
lot and
respect.
being a hypocrite.
She does it with respect. She doesn't say it like, like a lot of these people do. Like, she has respect when she says what she says. And I think that'll make people listen more instead
I
of
think so
screaming and
too.
hollering and calling them names. You know?
Yeah, I agree. When somebody's screaming, I tune out. I can't listen to screaming voices. If somebody's speaking calmly, then I can listen. But I tune out. I automatically tune out a screaming voice. It's like, I don't know, Gen X childhood. You better believe I tune out screaming. Yeah, I'm reading what people are saying about Miss Dolly. That's so sad.
That don't know and they want to get some, dollar store has, she has a home decor line.
Which
She's got a few
which
other
dollar store?
places, but it's really cute stuff, and they all have butterflies on them, of course, in true Dolly
Which
fashion.
dollar store?
Dollar
Her
General.
perfume bottle.
I don't think we have those here. I have to look.
Yes, I got Nanny her perfume and body spray for Christmas this last year or the year before.
Yeah, they got the butterfly on them too.
I don't think we
On the
have that.
perfume, the lid is a butterfly. It's so cute.
I need one for my collection.
Hold on, I'll show you the bottle. Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
I think she's got 4 or 5 different smells of
Oh my
perfume.
gosh, I definitely need that in my collection now. But we
I
don't
have
have that
Check
here.
on
pictures of
check
me
on
and
Amazon.
my sister as well. See, my aunt was a hee-haw, a holic,
Oh, I
and
love that show.
took us to the Grand Ole Opry when we were little, and I have pictures of me, and my sister does too, of her on Dolly's lap and on Porter Wagner's lap. But I was just too young to remember it. I don't
Oh my
remember
gosh,
it, but my aunt has the pictures.
that's
But
awesome.
she did a lot for. What I love about Dolly Parton is I wasn't a fan of her music. I just it ain't for me. But when she did the Imagination Library to make sure that children have books, man, she scored points in my book with that out of her own pocket. I think eventually it became a charity, but to make sure that
Oh my
kids
goodness.
have books to read, like she didn't have to do that. And I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, I loved her book program. I thought that was awesome. Oh, that bottle's beautiful. I totally need one. Anybody got Dollar General can go pick those up for me. Let me know because we don't have the Dollar General here. That is so pretty. And you said it smells good. Yeah.
Crystal, my sister and I have already fought. Trust me.
The the perfume and stuff isn't at Walmart, not the dollar store. Now she has home
Oh, okay.
decor at the dollar store.
Oh, okay. So I can get that at Walmart.
Yeah, I got it on
'Cause-
Walmart online. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get that because y'all see my perfume collection. I have 140 different perfumes, so that I definitely need that sitting on my dresser. Yeah, a good friend of mine is in Willie's band. You know, Willie Nelson's band. His dad actually was Willie's guitar player back in the day, and his dad passed away, Jody Payne. So my friend Waylon Payne plays in Willie's band, and he's loves Miss Dolly. He real good friends with her. So, yeah, breaks my heart. Oh, on Rainbow Boulevard? Rainbow. Wait, let me go back and read what Aaron's saying. Wait, is that where Dollar General is, Aaron? Is that South Rainbow? Because I'm in the Northwest. Yes. Okay. Oh, great. Thank you, Aaron. You're a sweetheart. See, you are a sweetheart, Aaron, sweetheart. Sheena, if you're trying to talk, you're muted. Near Russell. Oh, okay. I know where it is. Rainbow and Russell. There's a I know exactly where that is. I'm not supposed to buy any more perfumes. I'm supposed to be in perfume rehab. I got a whole bunch of 5 ml. Juliet has a pew pew of dabbers today. I got 7 of them. They're so cute. And they smell good if you like the Juliet. I found out that the Juliet line is the grandson of Nina Ricci, who was an amazing perfumer. My mom used to wear her perfume in the 70s. Sheena, we can't hear you.
I'm eating peanuts. I'm traveling.
Oh, how funny your peanut
That's
chewing
why my
mouth looks
mouth
like
is
you're
moving.
talking.
My son handed me a handful of peanuts that he bought in the little gas station.
That's funny. That's funny. Yep, Dolly and Kenny are up there. And Porter Wagner and Dolly. Dolly and Porter had a long, long relationship, if you know anything about that. I've always liked the old country. I used to watch Hee Haw when I was a kid. That was such a good show. I like Minnie
I did
Pearl.
like Islands in the Stream. That's probably the only song I liked by Dolly or
Yeah,
Kenny,
you
for
know
that
that was
matter.
written by Barry Gibb,
All
right?
her music.
Yeah, I'm really sad. That's so sad. Like, you could have all the money in the world and it still gets you, you know?
I knew it. I was about to say, Crystal's going to have my head.
Uh-oh.
There she is.
Uh-oh. All right, y'all, I'm going to jump down because I got to make something for dinner. But thank you all for listening to me and listening about my uncle, my great uncle. And if y'all can show me some love on that video to help push it out because it's never okay. It's not. And I just thank everybody and whoever sent me a little gift that was real nice of you too. But thank you, you guys. I love y'all.
We love you, girl.
All right, everybody be good.
Love you. Bye.
Love you.
Well, Starlight wanted some outrage pretty bad. She might get some, but not the kind she was looking for. That's what I'm saying. Just don't be a damn hypocrite, people. Just don't be a hypocrite. You won't get caught up. Missed me with that shit. I was sitting on that panel thinking, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Seems like I remember some anti-Semiticism there.
Yeah, it was pretty. She was pretty loud about it. Pretty loud. And then denied it, and then
Time,
apologized for it, and then denied it again. So, hey.
the only time I see her around is when there's some fuckery afoot. Other than that, I don't never even see
Oh
her.
yeah, she pops up like a bad headache when something happens. Of course. There's K-Mac back. Where did she go? I want to know.
The way you said that made me laugh. I want to know.
I want to know.
She
I
was
just
probably
about,
looking in.
I just about died when I heard the whole extension conversation. I thought, you want her gone, people, but you're worried about her damn hair extensions now. Don't keep proving me right about your hypocrisy. Why you gotta
They're
do
talking
that?
about her hair extensions now.
Yep.
Where they talk about a pimple on her butt if they had access to it. I tell
She's
you.
she's uh copying Mia again.
Mia
I get
doesn't
sick
wear
of.
hair extensions, does she?
Oh, that Gypsy joined a gym, and now she's copying Mia because Mia was doing that exercise thing.
So every woman in America, if they join a gym, they're copying Mia Blanchard.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
Yep.
Be damned. I'm gonna have to tell my daughter to quit and go in because she's copying Mia Blanchard. She's gonna be like, "Mama, who is that?" And I'll have to. No, I'm not telling her. So I'll explain the fuckery to go. No, hell no, ain't telling her.
It's like, whatever Gypsy's done, she can handle it. She's handled it for a long, long time. Her family doesn't have any place in it, and I wish people would stop talking about them because it's not fair. You know, just leave them out of
Exactly.
it.
Um, they
Calling her daddy
anything
names
she
and all that,
does.
man. Just why?
They're sisters, and I know that growing up and even up and into adulthood, I would do the same things my sister does, not only because I was copying them, but it was because it was something that we had in common. Like, that happens, you know?
Now somebody said it's the outfit. You know how many girls wear that same exact outfit to work out? Come on, people. Do better than that. Really.
Man, just gonna keep my thoughts to myself, which ain't easy for me, but I'll do it.
Right. Right. Especially on here.
Aaron said Sheena copied my tattoo. Where's the outrage? Girl, get up here and we will go off on her together. Come on.
I totally did.
Copycat you.
We'll do it together, Aaron.
I love My Chemical Romance, and when I saw her tattoo, I was just like, damn, that's so badass.
Which tattoo did you copy, Sheena?
So long and good night.
So your last one, right?
They're not identical, but the words are the
But
same.
that don't matter. You still copied her, and it's not okay, Sheena. It's not okay at all. I'm gonna expect you to get that removed ASAP. But if you can't, just tell Aaron you're sorry, and we'll move along. Don't tell her that, Aaron. She's gonna copy that too.
Erin kind of got it on her hand like with the rosary. And so I told her for my birthday, I said, I want to get a tat with those lyrics. And she actually designed it. And then Miss Teal colored it in.
Oh,
So
so
that was a
she
Erin
designed the
Miss Teal
tattoo that you got now.
collaboration. Yeah,
She
she did.
designed.
She
Well,
did.
so she's wanting me to have fake outrage. Okay, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, totally fake.
All right.
Which I'm so used to, I didn't even pick up on it. I mean, if you ever get any, it's normally fake anyway. So, you know.
Well, I didn't realize it sounded so fake. I'm sorry. I'll try to do better next time.
Who is Cougar? Like right now, or are you talking about earlier, or what you talking about? Right now? I mean, I hate to say it. It's just, let's just fucking stop the hypocrisy and call a spade a spade. When you make statements about children like that, I'm sorry, that comes from a perverse, predatory place. I've said that before. That's not anything I have not said before. I don't know how people's brains go to those places. I don't get it. I mean, you want to talk about K-Mac shoving fingers up her husband's booty or whatever. That's gross enough. But whatever. They're grown. I can probably get
That's
over
because
that. But when you're talking
that's
about
because Cook's
children like that, and I'm not just talking about cooks, I'm talking about any fucking body. So just call it what it is. It's fucking perverse. Period. And I'll stand on that shit. I ain't wrong about it. When you tell Aubrey that Skip was probably right about the shit Skip said about her daughter, are you fucking kidding me? I don't care if you like somebody or not. Why would your brain go to that place? I don't care if I hate your fucking guts, which I don't hate anybody. You don't get my power like that. But if I did, I still would never say that about someone's child or a child. I just couldn't do it. My brain don't go there. It goes to eating human flesh off people's thighs. Did I say that out loud? Shut up, Legion. Bitch, trying to get me in trouble all day.
He always gets you in trouble, girl. You're gonna have to tell him, put him in timeout. Does he like timeout? Probably not, does he? Mm-mm.
And look, I don't know, and I'm going to say right now, I do not know all of what happened between Susan and Cooks. But whatever happened, it's sad because I know that Susan rode hard for Cooks. Again, I don't know what happened, the ins and outs. I couldn't tell you. But I always saw Susan ride hard for her. And I did hear Cook saying things about Susan that I thought, even if you're not friends anymore, why would you do that to her publicly?
She
Just my
does it to
thoughts.
everybody she's been friends with. She does it to each and every person. And the only part that I know was at the end, whenever Susan kind of said something to her about being on Morbid's panel and using her as an excuse to go up there and her kissing his ass while he was up there, while she was up there. That's the only thing I heard. But whatever Cook says, usually to me, I don't, and that's in passing. If I see her on somebody, I don't watch her, but goes in one ear and out the other. Because that girl is like the wind. You never know which way she's going to blow, but it's usually kind of crazy.
Love you, Bree. You want to come up? Or you good? You know what I did earlier? I knocked the wireless processor off my head on accident. I could
Ooh.
not find it. I looked everywhere. It was stuck to the metal leg of my chair because of the magnet.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
So I did it again tonight, and I thought first thing I'm gonna check is anything metal laying around. But this
Well, that's
time it
one
hit the
thing you don't
floor.
need to lose. Don't lose that.
No, you can't lose it. It'll stick to something.
Nanny loses her hearing aid every once in a while. The other day she lost it. And she was like, but I dropped it right here out of my hand. Like it's gotta be right here. She doesn't she doesn't usually get the fact that stuff bounces off of stuff. And I was like, no, it's probably bounced under your chair. She's like, no, I dropped it right here. But it was, of course, under her chair.
Of course, Nellie has arrived to Cook's Life because Nellie's not smart enough to stay the fuck out of this shit and just sit back quietly. You know, she's not smart enough to do that because she wants to make it about her and wants more attention. Like, I've learned that. Like, some shit, if I had fucked up and done stupid shit like she did, I just would kind of fade to the background, let everybody else have it out. You know, Nellie ain't that smart. She's going to make this about her. I saw her in the comments saying, I want an apology for my mixed children. And, well, you know what? Fez and Ghost deserve a nice, good apology from you. And so do me, Bree, and our community. But we ain't never going to get that, are we? No. Oh, God. Who's tattling on me? Who's tattling on me?
You're in trouble now, girl.
I'm in trouble now.
Go to the corner, Sheena. Go to the corner. Well, unless you're still driving, then don't do that. Wait till you get home. We don't need to go in the corner in the car.
Well, understand something, Mama Cat. She didn't reach out to Fez. Fez reached out to her when that happened because that's Fez. Fez is very good hearted. If Fez gave grace when she shouldn't have, but that was their decision to do.
Can
But
I
that's
say
Fez.
something
Fez
about
is a
that?
lot better person than I could ever be. I promise you that.
Can I say something about that real quick? Like, she always repeats this, that her and Fez had a 3-hour conversation on the phone. And that's simply not true. Like, Fez has
Mm-mm.
told this many times, I've heard her say it, they never talked on the phone.
No.
It was through text messaging. And she said, and they said that they didn't think it was 3 hours either. So she's even lying about that.
Well, Nellie asked Fez, well, now can you ask your people to back off of me? And I thought, bam, there's your angle right there. But if Fez is going to forgive, who am I to say not to? So I took my post down and all that shit. And then when she did it to Ghost, I was like, no, 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 no. Not only that, but insinuated demons in it. Nah. And then we know the rest of the story. I don't have to recap. Um, but what I will never get over, I swear to you, is Fez and her in that conversation they had in private. If Fez saying, you know, like, how would you feel if it was your son and you held his hand as he was unalived and this and that? And then Nellie saw her chance because the community was upset at Fez, not us. and wanted to jump on that fucking bandwagon. Did you see what she said about my son? Well, first of all, you never said in those messages, I'm uncomfortable with what you just said. No, Nellie was actually kind to Fez. Nellie could have come out being a fucking hero in that situation and been like, I was really kind to her. But no, it's all about that fucking attention and making it about her. And she just fucked that up. Hero to zero, Nellie. Real quick. Like, that was the stupidest move I've ever seen. Mm-mm. And then she made a comment about me choosing Gypsy over my family. I'm telling you now, if I see her speak on my family again, this shit's going to get real dirty, and I'm not going to give a fuck. I'm not. Because I've held back on info that has nothing to do with any of this. You know, to me, it was like, well, it has nothing to do with what's going on, blah, blah, blah. You keep fucking with my family, though, and, you know, what's fair is fair. I'll just say that.
Well, I mean, the information that you have doesn't have anything to do with the drama on TikTok, but neither does your family. So,
She's obsessed with me and Gypsy. I've learned that by the things she has said. So worried about me and Gypsy's. She's more worried about my friendship with Gypsy than I am, and I ain't worried one bit. Not one fucking bit.
it's crazy. I mean, all of it's crazy. Like, why are they worried about one, who you're friends with, whether it's Gypsy or some random person, you know? Like, your friendships are nobody's business. And their friendships to us is nobody's business. But they can't grasp that concept at all. I don't. And just because she's a person in the public eye doesn't make it any different. Like, just because, you know, her life, some parts of her life may be in the public eye, her private friendships and private moments, whatever, they are not. Like, her relationship with Ken is none of their business. Like, her relationship with anybody, whether it be you, Ken, Bree, or Dana from down the street. And y'all, I don't know if she's got a friend named Dana, so don't go looking for her. I was just using it as an example. Like, it's just nobody's business. Period.
You know, I saw another person today, again, saying Gypsy doesn't have her baby with her, and I wasn't even going to say anything about it because I'm uncomfortable speaking on Gypsy's child on this app. And I thought, are we going to do this again? How many times has this been said and it's bullshit? Are we going to do it again? But the bottom line is, and the reason I say it now, is you don't have business speaking on anybody's child, period, especially when you're lying. You just don't have business. Well, you know what, Trinity? I'm sorry. When you get upset that Morbid's making fun of how you look, and calling him all names for doing it, and then you turn around and do that to someone else. I heard her say that K-Mac's mother saw her forehead and said, yep, this is a Karen, and named her Karen. Just like making fun of her and shit. And I'm sure K-Mac ain't gonna lose no fucking sleep. But still, it was the principle of it to me. If you're gonna be upset about what's being done to you, why are you doing it to somebody else? It's just
So,
hypocrisy.
somebody the other day said that K-Mac's last name was McDonald, so now we named K-Mac the other day. Her name is Karen McDonald.
I hope she does on some McDonald's, because I
That'd be
do need
great,
some
wouldn't it?
fries.
Family discount. Family discount, girl.
Have that hookup, right?
Right. We gotta find her. Get her on this panel right now.
Yeah, her name's not even Karen. Am I supposed to say that or just
No, her
leave it?
name is Karen. Karen McDonald. That is definitely her name.
I mean, the really in real life, her name's not
I'll
Karen,
have to
no.
text
But
you,
I don't know if I'm
Susan.
supposed to just let them think that or not.
I'll text you. It's top secret.
Okay, her name's Karen. Sorry. Oopsies. No, Coco was not summoned to my live. I said, is Coco here? Because I thought I saw her in the comments. And I know that earlier she said that all pros should be blocked from their lives. I don't give a flying fuck. Secondly, if that's the case, then that means she's a pro because she's in my live. So I was just going to ask her, does that make her a pro because she's in my live?
Right.
Should I block her
But
from my live
but then they
to be
cry
block
when you block
her from
them.
our lives?
They cry when you
It's
block
just a
them, and that makes
question. She
no
wasn't being
sense.
summoned.
Mama Cat Cooks picks on Susan now because Susan called her out for something and they're not friends anymore. So therefore she has to tell and talk about Susan all the time because that's how Cooks is. I don't like Cooks, but I would never be her friend or tell her anything because if something happened, she'd tell the whole world plus TikTok too.
Oh, okay. When I asked if she was in here, because I thought I saw her, someone told her I wanted her in here. So that's fine too. I just wanted to ask her about that.
I mean, it's a good question. We should know those kind of things. If they want us to play by the rule book, we got to know the rules, right? So,
I mean, it's like you people put too much value on your fucking selves if you think I give a shit. If I really want to listen to somebody's live that bad, I'll just go make a fucking fake account and go in there and listen to it, or somebody will send me the clips. I really ain't even got to do that.
or there's this whole thing called the replay page.
Yeah,
Oh, you
right.
know, I don't
You
know if
got
they know
Boston
that or
and
not.
somebody else putting everybody's replay up. So what's the point in blocking people now?
Right. Because they definitely, if they don't come in here and watch you, they definitely go watch you on the replay page. Because that, like, they can tell you, tell me, or in the whole chat that's listening when I hear them talking about it, they can tell what's said in here word for word. And I don't even, I
Yeah.
mean, I don't get it.
The thing of it is, though, people don't go watch replays and just go off of what they hear, you know? And the sheep do that. And
Yeah.
then they try to tell me, well, you said this and you said that. And I'm like, bitch, pull a clip. Because no, I didn't.
Oh, I was told today that I have sat and watched Adrian lie about being a racist and Erica too, and never have I ever. And I told them to post the clip. They said they didn't have to post the clip because it was in my presence. And I was like, no, you still got to post the clip because I'm still calling you a liar. It's never happened.
I don't, let me say to whoever just said that again, I don't know the situation with Susan. I don't want to get in on it. That was their friendship or whatever. All I know is that I saw Susan ride hard for her. And Susan fucked up and said some fucked up shit sometimes, but Susan always came to me and sincerely apologized, and I believe her that she meant it. You know, I don't think she was just saying it. Like, I forget what it was now, but I really believe she was sincere.
I
I
think
think Susan's a good
Susan,
person. I think
hmm
sometimes we get caught up in bullshit.
right. I think she's a good person and she was surrounded by bad people. She
Yeah.
saw the good in people and some people that just didn't deserve it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. You'd think so, Wendy. You'd think so. You would think so, right? I'm telling you, some of that shit was going down up in my casa. I sure as fuck wouldn't be on TikTok trying to get sympathy and be a victim and bullshit. Wrong. I mean, let me make this plain too. If you feel like you need to listen to the phone calls, go right ahead. There was no requirement that you not. It's a personal choice. I personally chose not to, and so did many, 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 many of you. Now, I did have a trusted friend send me a couple of things they felt like I needed to hear, which I did listen to. But other than that, I think I've heard enough. Um, but I don't want anyone to think you can't. I'm just saying for me, it's not what I'm going to do because, oh, let me let K-Mac up. Because again, this is a friend, and so it's a little different for me than if it were a stranger on the internet. And I just don't feel right about it. I don't feel good about it. Um, like
I
Wade
wanted to say
Wilson's
something.
calls. I listen to his calls, and some of my, like him and that German girl. Oh God Almighty! It sounded like Aleph. I thought, is that Wade and Aleph? But I don't think Aleph's German. But I'm just saying, this is not a stranger for me, so it takes on a little different viewpoint for me. Sorry, K-Mate, you go ahead.
That's okay. So I'm just now listening to Cooks lose her shit and Quiche. And I want to say something to Quiche. I want her to hear me very well. This isn't your fight and you don't need to be involved in it. I haven't done shit to you and I am a little, let's see. I'm a little appalled that you're sitting next to a woman who called you a bad mother. You have forgiven her and moving the fuck on, but yet you're telling me to fuck off? Bitch, I've never said shit to you like that. I've never came at you like Cooks has came at you because she's a nasty, vile fucking creature. So my advice to you is to stay the fuck out of it, mind your own lives, go listen to your fucking phone calls and leave me the fuck alone or I'll come back at you just as hard.
And
That's all I
and
have to say.
you were actually saying good things about Quiche the other night. That kind
I
of
know, and I'm really disappointed in Quiche because this isn't her fucking fight and she could stay out of it. It has nothing to do with her. I was attacked and I shined a light on who the people are that are attacking me. I don't regret it. I would do it again. And Quiche, this is none of your fucking business.
What'd she do, K-Mac?
Typical. She is siding with Cooks, calling me cunt Mac, calling me whatever. She's just siding with Cooks. And I find it, like I said, I find it really crazy that you're up there siding with a woman that called you a bad mother, repeatedly called you a bad mother. Like, you look crazy, girl. And when people say you have no backbone, this is why. You don't have a backbone. You can't stand on your own for shit. Like, it's crazy that you
just
would
gets her
even have an
views.
opinion about any of this.
Quiche, do not make me come pop you in the head, girl. Did y'all ever get popped in the head when you were a kid? I did.
Well, I just feel really, and then Marley goes over there and she's trying to like sympathize and say, like, Susan's a really nice person. And Cooks made everybody block her. And that's all she said is Susan's a nice person. Like,
No.
it's insane to me. And there's, that people are kind of like signing off on this. And if you don't want to like me, that's fine. Don't like me. I don't care. But you don't have to make up lies. You don't have to come into my lives. You don't have to listen. Like, why are you playing my lives? Why are you listening? If you don't like me, then stay the fuck away from me. And
Marley.
also, Keish, quit inviting me to come up on your fucking panel. If you don't like me so much, then quit inviting me over there. Quit requesting my presence because I don't really like you either.
She does it for views, and that's why she's siding with Cooks. It gets her views.
I think it's ridiculous. I think you look fucking ridiculous, Keish. I think you look like you have no backbone. And everybody is laughing at you behind your back. Trust and believe. I'm getting all kinds of DMs and stuff. I can just see the messages just rolling. It's wild. People think you look like a fucking fool.
Marley, you went over there not being a sheep, girl. I could have told you better go along with shit or you're going to get booted.
I just think that you don't have to like somebody, but you don't have to actively attack them daily, which is exactly what Cooks is doing. And you signing off on that shit after she called you a bad mom, amongst other things, makes you look insane. I don't get it. Like, don't like me, fine. I don't care. I don't like you that much, you know? I like you less now, I can tell you that. And I don't know why you're playing my lives anyway. If y'all don't want to hear anything I have to say or you want to discredit me, I would simply move the fuck on.
But you know what, K-Mac? For the longest time now, and I told you this recently, I have heard you stand on fucking business. Some of it I don't agree with. However, the fact that you stand on it, you don't change the shit the next day. You're not a sheeple. You're not following around, just going along with what people say. I totally respect it, whether we agree on it or not.
Well, they were in there talking about I just saw something. Oh, the house thing. The listing that I posted that wasn't your house. And then I was kind of like laughing because fucking Lenny gets up there and she's like, "Well, I'm the one that sent it to KMAC. Did the research or whatever." And that's true. I didn't do any research or anything. I didn't care. And so Lenny's up there like taking all the heat. But right before Lenny went up there, they're just like, "She's a doxer and she did this and she's so bad." And they think my husband's going to lose a real estate license or something. I don't know. I think that's hilarious too. Like, they're just so fucking stupid. It's just
Everybody's
so
lawyers
stupid.
on this app. Either you're a doctor or you're a lawyer. And ain't nobody been to damn law school or medical school.
No, I could very easily like make a police report about harassment, bullying, disparaging, and all of the things that she says about the whole finger butt thing that she's so stuck on or whatever. Like, she is way crazy, but I would feel stupid like doing that. Like, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm not gonna stop, and you're not gonna scare me off. All you're going to do is feed the fire, and that's fine. If that's the route you want to go, I will meet you there every fucking day. I am not leaving. I'm not backing away, but I am going to stand on what I think is right. Boston is not going to get my lives. If Keisha and you want to play my lives every day because you don't have anything better to do, then get fucking on it. Because Keish, you look like a moron.
Peace. Don't make me come pop you in the head.
And I know she's mad about the Starlight thing, and I'm sorry, but Starlight said that shit. Starlight said that shit. I can't take that away. Starlight is not a good human. She has done a lot of other shit that I have ready to go. I'm just
So
waiting on
Keish,
her to pop off again, and I'm going to start dropping more shit. So let's go, Starlight. Let's
so
go.
Keish is mad at you for posting it, but not mad at Starlight for saying it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Crazy work.
Isn't it?
Starlight is crazy work, people.
And the fact that, like I said, that she's actually forgiven the woman that called her a bad mother, and she's sitting on panel with her acting like everything is fine and I'm the problem. What? Girl, you do need to get offline, Keish. You do. You need to get offline and you need to touch some grass, and because I don't know what's going through your head right now, but like I said, this isn't your fight and you don't need to get involved. But if you want to get involved, I will be more than happy to address you one on one, just like I did before.
You know, I don't know if this is true. Let me repeat that. I do not know if this is true, but someone did say today that Starlight put a what's the best way to say it? Anti-Jewish symbol on that lady.
Yeah, she
I
did.
I assumed it was a schwash, but
Yep,
I'm
she
not
did it.
sure.
She did it.
Wow.
She did it. And I don't think she wants the world to see it, but she's a fucked up human. Like she's really fucked up. And I don't it's almost grosser than Cooks. Like Cooks is just the mouthpiece bulldog who's got a short husband. But Starlight, I don't know. She takes it to a whole new level. And it's crazy to me that Cooks is so passionate about racism, she says, but yet pancakes and Starlight. I mean, need I say more?
Don't say that about your husband. They'll call him a Republican again.
Oh, God. That too is funny. Like, they don't know shit about shit. They don't know shit about shit. They don't know shit about my life. And I feel bad for Karen McDonald because I feel like she's going to be doxxed on this on these streets. Like, I don't even know how
Right.
Karen
crazy these
McDonald with the
lunatics
big ass
sound.
forehead, apparently.
Apparently. I think it's hilarious. Like you're sitting there talking about the way a woman looks. Like, woman, you're walking with a cane everywhere you go. Like, shut the fuck up.
I was
Shut the
just
fuck
kind of like,
up.
I don't know what's the word, when she was talking about how you look, but was so upset at Morbid for doing it to her because she had a filter slip. Like,
Exactly.
And that's where the word hypocrite comes into play.
And I'll be honest with you, Cooks, if I were you, I would be way more worried about what Morbid is going to do than what K-Mac is going to do.
yeah, that's true.
Because at least I have limits. You know, I'm going to just show you for who you are. But, like, he's going to expose your entire lineage and shit. Like, I would, I would pipe the fuck down. I absolutely would not keep this going because you're making a lot of enemies here, girl. And you look ridiculous. You're the what your information that you're getting is wrong and fucked up. And really funny to me, but whatever. And I just want to tell you that even if you think you find information, my life is so vanilla and boring. Like, you're going to be greatly disappointed. I hate to, say that, but I've never been arrested like Starlight, who was fucking 33 when she did that shit. Like, what? Like, from
I don't
Academy?
know, but she mentioned the red bouncy ball the other day, and I thought, wouldn't that have been cool AF if she had stole a red bouncy
Oh
ball
my
while she was
god.
jacking that other shit at Academy Sports? That
You
would
know
have
what
been
I want to know? Like, is
awesome.
she banned from Academy, like, for life? Like, is her picture up in all of the academies? Like, can she go in Academy
I
again?
don't
Or,
know.
like, where are we on that, Starlight? Clear it up for us because I want to know.
I
I
don't know,
don't
but my
know.
daughter works for the academy. My daughter works for the academy, so I'll have her find out.
I just want to know. Like, is there a picture of, your mugshot, like, back in their security room?
I don't know. I don't know. But if she had have stolen a red bouncy ball, that would have been tits. I would have loved it.
Okay, Mac,
I
I'll
would have
find
given
out
her
from my
points for
daughter.
that.
Okay,
Huh?
if her picture's up at academy, I'll find out. My daughter works there.
Well, I love that because she's so hell bent on trying to find information about me when she's got a whole fucking arrest record and shit. Like, shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Hang
I'm
out over
just
there on
kidding.
YouTube and do your stupid calls and whatever and leave us alone who aren't fucking with you.
I'm
But
just
if you
kidding about
want to
my
be
daughter.
fucked
She
with,
really
I
don't.
will fuck with you. Like, I don't have a problem with it. There is shit that you've been around these streets a long time and you've done a lot of fucked up shit, as I'm sure you're aware of. And I really don't think that you want all that brought to the surface. But
What
if you
got
do,
Cooks upset at you? You said her husband was short.
yeah, it wasn't even me. People were in the chat saying something. They said he was 5'2", and I said no, I think he's 5'5". And I was actually being like not rude, but it's something. I guess she is really upset about him being short. I don't know.
She needs to take that up with him.
I'm telling you. It's one of those relationships where like she's the bigger person, like she's the big spoon. So she's like, and she says like every time we go out, I wear heels. Bitch, you walk with a cane. You're not wearing heels. Like, quit lying to people. Quit trying to be something you're not. I hate that. And I've just kept quiet and I've let it go. But she's trying to make it and project like she's not a sick person. Because I am a sick person. I've never hid that. Like, I have been very honest about everything. And you're sitting there trying to project like you're something you're not. And, you need to join the rest of us sick people. Like, it's okay. You don't have to walk with heels with your husband. And she also called him metrosexual. So I had to look that up. And I was like, okay, now I get where the whole, like,
You had to look that up, K Mac.
I really wasn't aware. Like, you have to understand where I live and stuff, everybody is like super manly. And so, and I don't have a problem with anybody who wants to be whatever they want. But she's trying to like kink shame me when her husband sounds so feminine and stuff. Like, I was like, what? Like, I don't think you want to go there, lady.
Oh, is that why she was saying that about your husband?
Yes. It's all
Okay, I
about
didn't know.
her and her relationship. Like, you can tell that, they've been around the block a few times around his ass, apparently, because she knew exactly what to say and do. And, like, I don't know. She's very well versed in that department, which
So
is
he has a
good for
softer
her.
energy, and that's why she went after you for. Okay, see, I didn't know that. I didn't know what that was about. Okay.
Well, she made up the first lie about Skip. And that when I leave this live, I'm going to post what actually happened when she yelled and screamed like a lunatic at me, and then made up this huge lie that I said this thing about Skip and her meds never happened. So y'all are going to get to hear it all for yourselves again if you want to.
I did hear that basically you're excusing Skip saying that she was off her meds when she said those things.
Yeah, and that never happened. Anybody that knows me, especially given the fact that I'm calling out people like Starlight, like, I would absolutely not support anything. What I had said was something like to the fact of, Skip says she's going to do better. I hope that she is going to be a better person tomorrow than she is today, but I hope that for all of us. And then it was like a pause a minute or two later. And then I had mentioned, and she said she was starting a new medication or something. So I don't know. It was something that simple that triggered her to where she lost her mind. And then Keisha's up there signing off on that shit saying, yeah, I remember, I was there, like giving fucking Cooks credibility when Cook said that you are a bad mother. Like, what are you doing, Keish?
Well,
Keesh,
people
Oh,
know that
God.
Quiche isn't too credible. I mean, she took up for Cowboy Bear, and there's that.
Yeah, I know. And, you know, Keisha's done a lot of fucked up shit, like saying she's going to pee on a grave and shit. Nobody's talking about that. Nobody's going to find a clip of me saying anything that I don't mean.
now
So,
I do pee in the cemetery when I can't make it all the way home, but I don't pee on graves.
I mean, I think these nasty, disgusting humans find each other. I don't know. And then they create more chaos and havoc. Like, that's who they
Sheena.
are. And they're going to, like, I think that their lives are probably like that, just based on them talking about themselves. Like, I know Cooks, like, she's putting an image out there that doesn't exist on who she really is as a person, right? She takes a lot of meds. She drops a lot of gummies. Like, she's slurring her words. She can't remember shit. Like, and then Keisha's calling me out saying that I have a bad memory. No, bitch, I've got a clip. That's what I've got. I've got the truth. And I haven't ever lied one time, not one time. And you continue to call me a liar, but you don't have any proof to back it up. I do have the proof. And I mean, I am going to back it up. I'm tired of y'all saying dumb shit. And it is, to me, it's not even credible, because anybody that knows me knows that I would never do or say anything like that. But the fact that y'all allowed it to happen, not only did Cooks attack me that day, Quiche, you went and drugged me for a fucking week. Every day, all day long, talking about me repeatedly, over and over and over again, when I never did shit to you. You're a bitch human, and I think that you're a sloppy, sloppy person on TikTok. I think that you go with the wind, and I think you jump in when it's none of your business.
Are you talking about Keish?
That's it.
Don't make me come pop you in the head, Keish.
She needs to be popped in the head. The fact that they would think that she would think that Cooks is a better person than you, that's crazy. They're like, Sheena's so bad, because she supports a murderer. Well, bitch, who the fuck are you supporting? You're supporting somebody that called you a bad mom. Like, how do you let that pass? I don't get it. And she didn't just call you a bad mom. She called other women in our community bad mothers as well. And she doesn't know anything about them.
People use that as an excuse to just be, whatever, a piece of shit on TikTok. Well, at least I didn't unalive my mom. See, I was going to unalive my mom for the shenanigans she's pulling lately. But I thought, no, because then I can't say, well, at least I ain't unalive my mom and make myself feel better about doing shitty things like other people. So that's the only reason I didn't do it.
Well, and here's the thing. They thought, Trinity, they could break me, but they don't know me. That's the thing. People, you think you can bully the fuck out of somebody. I'm not going to leave. All you're doing is energizing me. You are flaming the fire, girl. I'm here for it. Like, I'm going to do it. I'll go live every fucking day. I'm going to talk mad shit about everything that you're doing. Like, I'm going to shine a huge flashlight on what a piece of shit you are. So get ready for it. Like, I'm here. Like, I think it's great. And I know people are going to listen because they love the drama. Even if they hate watch, I don't care. That's
K-Mac
how
is
little I
going
care.
to hypothetically pop you in the head, Keish. Do you guys not ever get your head popped when you're a kid?
I don't know if I did or not.
Somebody back me up here. I remember saying or doing stupid shit and getting popped in the head.
I remember my mom would pop me in the head.
I
Yeah,
probably
I
did
got popped
too.
in the head all the time. It's a wonder I got
I do
any
too.
bone left back there.
I
Don't
don't
let
know
me
if I
come pop you in the head, Keish.
I'm just really disappointed in you, Keish. I thought you and I had gotten to a place of neutrality. Neutrality, is that whatever? I thought we were on neutral ground. I thought that there was sort of an understanding and kind of a respect. Like, it's okay. We don't have to like each other. We can get along in this community, and everything was fine. The reason I went after your friend Starlight is because she lied about me on her live. She did it. She brought it up. She said it. And I responded to her in like. I'm sorry if you didn't like the way that I responded, but don't come for me if you don't want a response from me. That's all I have to say.
Don't
Starlight could
come
have
for
stayed out of
K-Mac
it.
unless she sends for you. How about that?
That's right. And if Starlight, because Cooks went around trying to find people to get in this whole bullying thing about the whole Knuckles thing that she does with her husband. And so she was trying to project all of that onto me and get people like to back her up. Nobody backed her up. Nobody except for Boston. Boston made a screen name yesterday. called K-Max. Hold on, what was it? K-Max Shitty, like K-Max Shitty Knuckles or something like that. Like, and she was stupid enough to make an account that I had already blocked. So I knew it was her. And I'm like, what an idiot. Like, what an, you talk about a pick me. Boston, you're a pick me. And the reason I opted out of your stupid lives and stuff is because you're censoring people and you're picking sides or whatever, and you're not letting people speak. And I think that everybody should opt out of your lives. I don't think you should be doing any of it. And I wouldn't comment on your shit even if you did play my live. I'm not ever going back over there to Boston. I'm not going to do anything with you. I don't fuck with people like that. And I don't plan on fucking with you. And I really never fucked with you to begin with, even though you used to beg me daily to be my mod. Like, beg, please let me. I have all of the receipts. I still have all the messages that you sent begging me to be a moderator because you knew all the screen names over here. Crazy that you're acting the way that you're acting now, like you're innocent in all of this just because you want to be on the, evil side of Cooks. I don't know. And I feel like those two people are like fire and gasoline. Like they're just like nasty. The nastiness just comes out of it. And they just want to hurt people. And I think Boston begs for friends too. I think that's what she's doing with Cooks. However, Cooks is such a nasty person, it won't last. And that's what I feel bad because I know Boston will come around at some point. She'll be one of those people that sends me a text or whatever and says, hey, I'm sorry. It's okay, Boston. I know. It's going to happen. But whatever. Live and learn, I guess.
I'm kind of glad you put some context to some of this stuff because I didn't understand what it was about or what the point was about. But
That's
I
it.
think
I
that,
called him short.
people will, I have learned this in my life, people will treat you how you allow them to treat you. And I'm glad that you're
Exactly.
not allowing yourself to be treated like that.
Fuck no. The moment when I'll tell you something, that's when it all changed for me, Quiche. When you decided to drag me
Yeesh!
for a week and you were talking mad shit about me, it brought something out in me that I didn't even know existed. And I swore I would never go back to the quote unquote anti side. Like I heard Cook say that I was kind of exiled or kicked out. No, that wasn't me. That was Sal's. Y'all are getting us confused. I haven't been kicked out of anything. I left willingly and I would never go back to that bullshit. I think you people are disgusting. And mainly it's you, Keish. I think you're disgusting.
Keish! Don't make me come pop you in the head, Keish. I said I was going to say that every time Keish's name was said. I'm losing count.
Oh, she'll count. She will. Like you just give her a live. She'll stop that shit and replay it 100 times just to count. She's not well in the head. That's okay though. I'll pray for you, girl. Just like you said, you'll pray for me. We can pray
But
for
is
each
she gonna
other.
count? Is she gonna count every time you say it, or every time Sheena says it, or all together?
Who's
What I
She
praying
might
ask.
even
now?
break that shit up and like do it in pieces. Like she's gonna have a list. She'll have my name, Sheena's name, like anybody else who ever said it.
Who's
Gonna make
praying
a
for me
list.
now?
Yeah.
Do what,
Keisha
Sheena?
actually said that to me in a live. She said that she would pray for me and then went live and called me a cunt. I clipped that shit and I was like, girl, I thought you
No,
would pray for
Jesus
me.
ain't happy with that.
What happened, girl? Don't hide behind your religion and then come out and act like a bitch. Let's go.
This saltwater hoe had the balls to sit there and say that she was going to pray for me and hope that every day when I wake up, I think about God and this and that. And I'm thinking, wait, what? Huh? Nellie, save your prayers for yourself. I don't want them kind of prayers on me. I'm good. I'm good.
That was weird too, the whole Nelly thing, because she's like, she uses her religion as a weapon, and Cooks is an atheist. Like, hello? Like, what? I don't even understand that friendship. It's
Oh
weird.
my Lord. I just can't. I cannot.
Not that I care. Like, hey, I think I'm a live and let live kind of person. Like, you do you. I just don't understand it, especially when you hide behind your religion and you talk about how bad other people are, but yet
I think
you're
some folks
friends with
lost their
somebody that
religion a
doesn't believe in
long time
God.
ago.
I
Oh
want to.
God.
I guess that's
Keish!
what I want to understand.
Get up here, Keish. I can
Yeah,
pop you in the
fuck
head.
off, Keish. Just like you
Keish!
said to me.
Don't make me come pop you in the head, Keish. Where'd she go?
I'm
Oh, there
right
she is.
here.
Yeah, she's
Keish!
here.
Don't make me come pop you in the head, Keish. What are you doing?
Why
Causing
is K-Man
trouble.
talking shit?
I just fucking heard you, girl. What do you mean?
What did I say?
Keish, I'm not gonna go and talk about everything you said. You were getting in a fight that doesn't involve you. You're taking
I
sides when
was
you don't know the
playing the
whole story.
replay. You
I
said
know,
that
and you called me a
your
cunt.
husband. You said your husband. I didn't call you a cunt.
Yes, you most certainly did.
I said fuck you, K-Mac. I didn't. I never said cunt. Play it.
Okay,
Say it. Play it.
I will. I plan to go live tomorrow, and I'll play it all.
I
I
think
mean,
you
it
Or
does
said
I'll listen
rhyme
to
Nelly
it
with
he
too.
called
K-Mac.
her the C word. Or
Come
Nelly.
back and K-Mac does rhyme. I'm just saying. And
It
why are you
doesn't
being so
bother
mean to
me.
start Cooks and Starlight? What the fuck did they do to you? Just leave them alone.
I didn't start with them, Keish. They started with me. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Then why you got to keep it going?
Why did
And
they have to keep it? I'm responding.
I don't know what I'm talking about
Girl's
because
gotta
I don't
talk
know
the
how
way
it
she
happened. I
does
just heard the
people's
replay.
butts.
I'm telling you, they started with me. Cooks went around trying to find somebody that would sign off on her bullying and harassment. And she couldn't find anybody, and she tried. She went to Puffy, she went to Kai, she even went to you, and you didn't pick up on it. So what she did is she went to Ann and she DM'd her and she said, hey, go into Starlight's live and say this stupid shit about Knuckles and all of this to Starlight. And that's what she did. And Anne, at first, Starlight didn't pay attention. So Anne had to put it in all caps and do it several times until Starlight finally answered her and then lied. And I thought, okay, bitch, let's go. So she lied about me and I told the truth about her. And there's a
Keish, are
lot
you
more
a pro
truth.
now? Keish, are you a pro now? Cause I'm just curious.
Am I a pronoun?
Are you a pro?
A pronoun.
Like, are you a pro gypsy now? Or I'm not
Why
I
making
would you
thought
sense.
you
say
were
that?
staying neutral. I thought you were going to
Well, you
like,
were over here,
Because
so
K-Mac's running their mouth about me.
well, I
you're
just didn't
goddamn
know.
right
Cause
I am. I heard you talking shit about
Well, then
me.
let's go. I don't know what shit was I saying that about the skip stuff.
Which is a
I
fucking
heard. I
lie.
did hear.
And
No, I
I'm
remember
gonna
that came
no.
back.
What you
I
heard?
remember that. I remember
What you
that.
okay? Let me finish. What you heard was Cook's version of it, and she's just told it repeatedly over and over again. But it is a fucking flat out lie. And I have the clip, and I'm gonna put it up back up on my page
Do
tonight.
it.
I
Do it.
will. It's a lie. I haven't ever lied ever. Not one time. Why can't you accept that I'm telling the truth?
I don't know. I don't know what. Look, I was there for that, K-Mac. You were sympathetic towards Skip because you thought that because she was taking her meds again, she wasn't gonna be racist. It would happen on Key's panel. I remember the whole conversation.
I never said that.
Can
You
I
That never
say
said that
something
happened.
she's
real
taking her
quick?
meds again. You said she's taking her meds again.
Yes,
want to say
it
something real
was
quick,
not
and
all
then I do really
together.
want you
What
guys
Cooks
to talk.
did in her
But Apple Scarlet
mind.
and she let me in her live and was respectful to me. So as long as people are here from the quote unquote other side, if they're not talking shit or doing anything, they're okay to stay here. If not, Crystal,
I was just being
you
funny
got a
when I asked
two-minute
Keith
button, but y'all
that.
go ahead and talk.
I was
Okay,
just being funny when I asked Keith that. I didn't mean to start an argument.
so
Sorry.
I never said that. It was like she made it like it was the whole clip. She like pushed it all together into one thing. I am going to put it back on my page. You can hear it for yourself. I'm not lying. I would not say that dumb shit anyway. And I'm going to prove it again that she is a liar. She is angry. She's in a rage and she cannot seem to see the truth. But not only that, what pisses me off is you're sitting there over there on a panel talking shit about me when she called you a bad mom repeatedly. Repeatedly. Keisha,
She
I've
got
never
the
said
wrong
shit about
information. She
you.
got the wrong information. We talked about it. And
Keish,
if you and we talked about it publicly. So I don't know
she
what
tried to blame everything on Susan. Do you really believe that?
you
Susan
don't
didn't
know the
say shit
history.
about you.
You
It
don't
was
know
all her.
Susan definitely ran her mouth, so that's wrong. And also I don't want to go get into Susan and Cook's drama. That's nothing to do with me. And whatever happened between me and Cooks is between me and Cooks. It's not between me, you, and Cooks.
Exactly.
So stay out of it.
Exactly. Take your own fucking advice. Stay the
But
fuck
that
out
I
of
works
was
it.
just
both
playing.
ways.
I had the replay of you saying that your husband's gonna beat up Cook's husband. That's what she wanted to hear.
That never happened.
I
She's
have
a
your
fucking nut
own words.
job.
Do you want me to play it?
Yes, let's play it. Let's go.
It's you saying
Her husband can't even reach a doorbell. What the fuck are you talking about? My husband would annihilate him.
you know how tall her husband is?
Yeah, he's short.
How do
That's
you know
what she's
that?
so mad about.
How do you know that?
Because she
You know
says it.
the smallest, and you know short people are mighty. All right, don't be down and don't be dissing short people.
Listen, I didn't diss her husband. They were talking about it in the chat, saying he was like 5'2". And I said, no, I think he's 5'5". And she got mad because I'm the one that said it, but there were other people in the chat talking about it. I wasn't even being
The
disrespectful.
most dangerous people are the short ones, K-Mac.
Well, then we don't have to worry about Cooks because she's a giant.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm waiting. I thought you were going to play the clip.
Of what? If you saying that your husband's gonna fight Cooks' husband?
Yeah. I want to hear me say what it is that you think I said.
You did say that. It's on the clip.
I want to hear it.
Well, then just play
Because you
it.
have a bad memory, dude. This is what I was trying to say earlier. You
I
don't
know
remember
you said that,
He
but
don't
you
have a
are
clip,
the
is
one that
why.
has the bad memory
I
because
got the
I
clip.
can play that shit
I
with
got the
Skip.
clip. I got the clip. All right, give me a second. Fuck.
Hey, K-Mac,
Yeah.
can you address Sherry Bryan real quick in the comments? She's quite a sheep. She is saying that you said that Skip was not a racist anymore because she was back on her meds.
That is something that Cooks has said, and that's a lie. Sherry Bryan is a really big Cooks fan, and I would rather just not even I'm not going to change her mind. I don't care what she has to say. I don't know why you're in here, Sherry. It doesn't make any sense because you don't like me. I don't like you. I think we're on even ground.
She wants to know also, why can't you stay out of other people's business while she's in your business? I don't understand it either.
I'm not going to stay out of anybody's business. If I hear my name brought up, I'm going to come back as hard or harder. And if you don't like it, don't fuck with me.
Did Cooks really call you a bad mom, Keish? People
More
keep
than
calling me,
once.
so I'm asking.
Yeah, she did more than
She
once.
apologized, Sheena. She apologized. She had the wrong information. I corrected the information that she was told
Okay.
because people start spreading rumors and lies like they always do.
What about her calling Aubrey a bad mom? What about her saying that Gypsy's daughter needs her V card checked? Like, She's said plenty of things that are equally as horrific and bad. What about her saying that Bree deserves not to be a mother? What about shit like that? How do you back that shit up?
Well, I don't talk to none of those people.
You're missing the
Just
point.
because you don't talk to them doesn't make it any better.
All right. Well, you know what? What about Gypsy? Is she not out here with these prison phone calls acting wild?
Yeah,
This
You
she
isn't
is.
about,
I think so.
not
You're
talking
right.
about
just
gypsies.
saying. I'm just
You're
saying.
right.
This is my
You're right.
focus. It
She
ain't my
is out here.
focusing on you
Keish,
guys and your problems.
Keish, I'm telling you, she is. It is wrong. It's all wrong.
It
But
is.
I will say in Keisha's defense on that one, if Keish personally chooses to forgive Cooks for her saying that about her as a mom, then that's Keisha's personal choice.
Do you know why
Thank you,
that Cooks
Sheena.
ran to you in the first place, Keish? Because her and Susan had fallen out and she wanted to make an alliance with you as soon as she possibly could. She literally ran to you within
You
like
don't know.
hours. I
You don't
watched it
know.
happen. We all
You
know.
don't know what happened, K-Mac, and I don't really feel like it's any of your business.
Y'all, she made it our business when she went live and said you're a bad mom. And we all gasped and were like, what the fuck is wrong? Why would you even say something like that?
Well, she apologized.
Well, I guess that everybody is good on an apology. I heard Gypsy apologize too. Let's just forgive and forget, shall we?
I'm down.
That's gonna be clipped.
No way.
I'm just saying, like, hey, if that's all it takes is a little apology, then let's get on it. Let's just forgive everybody.
All right, I'm gonna play this clip for you, K-Mac.
Let's
Listen
go.
closely.
I'm listening.
Talking Frank, bye-bye, ladies.
I'm not good. If I was, I'd mute you.
Oh, she's been blocked like 3 times.
I want you to send it to her. And I mean, I don't care if she's in there. I want you to send that to her because of what she said about my husband. I didn't say Frank liked like Ryan's bullet like she did about my husband. I just said that my husband could annihilate him.
Yep.
It's
Like,
all right.
He's
all right.
a
I just blocked
rancher.
her. I blocked her.
It's
Tiffany,
so.
I think we blocked at the same time. So, yeah, don't worry about it, K-Mac. I just wanted to, like, I didn't mean to interrupt you. It's just I seen that, and I was like, ooh, what the fuck? So, yeah.
No, but she has lied about, okay, so.
You said, my husband will annihilate you. He's a rancher.
let me say it again. My husband would annihilate 5'2" Frankie. So
Okay, so why did you have me play that clip, girl, if you said
I
it?
said it in here.
Okay, then what's the big deal? I don't get why you had me play it. That's stupid.
Can I ask a
What's
question?
up, Crystal? Yes.
How would you feel if Cooks talked about your man wanting it knuckles deep and that never was said on live?
And then I
And
would
then
handle it appropriately.
And then Starlight backed her dumb ass up. Starlight doesn't even have a man. How the fuck would she know what to do?
You know what Starlight has?
Because
Chill.
she talks about it.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does.
The
Everything
fuck
she's
she
ever
does.
done.
I just came back. I actually go to Starlight's lives. Okay, I listen to her shit. You don't.
Starlight has
Are you saying she has a man?
I'm not putting Starlight's business out there.
Okay, but on her live, she says she's not messing with men right now, right?
No, she hasn't said that.
Yes, she has.
Okay, well,
Okay.
see, then it must have been a long time ago.
Regardless, if somebody is talking about how your husband likes a finger inserted into places that you may not insert it, that's going to affect you. Period.
Well,
It would affect you too, and you
not
would
like
not
that.
like it. You're being such a fucking hypocrite. That's why I'm mad at you.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, K-Mac, you want to have a discussion? I'm game, and that's why I showed up.
Y'all are
I do
here.
appreciate that.
Discuss it. That's awesome. Like, but seriously, don't talk about other people's husbands and what they like in their assholes. Is my
I
opinion.
agree, Crystal. I second that.
And she's the one doing it. I haven't done anything.
I ain't doing it.
Not you. You're supporting somebody that is.
That's not supporting. That's my friend.
About
I
her
only
husband
played
liking it
that
enough for
clip
D.
because Cooks didn't hear it. That's why I played it. It wasn't nothing more
Okay,
than
but you're
that.
forgetting the
Just
point. You're
found that
forgetting the
out right
point.
now. We just found that out an hour ago.
Well, but I'm sure she didn't tell you why K-Max said what she said. Of course not, because that's what they always
But she
forget.
did.
People always forget to say what they said to get a response like they get.
Yeah, I was responding to her. Keisha, I don't ever come for a fight, but I'm not going to walk away from one either. Like, I'm not picking a fight with anybody, but if you come to me with a fight, I'm going balls to the wall.
Okay.
And I think that I have made that very clear. And I'm not backing away. I'm not going to be somebody that leaves with their head tucked down. I haven't said or done anything that I don't mean. And you are supporting somebody that started the fight, got mad because I responded, didn't like the things that I said, and got other people involved in it. Because
So what do you want me to do about it? You got people supporting you too for the shit you say.
they're supporting what I'm doing is right. They've all seen it go down and you didn't. And what I want from you is to honestly just to stay the fuck out of it.
I do what I want.
You asked me, what do you want me to do? And I responded,
Well, I'm
I
gonna tell
want you
you
to
that I'm
stay the
gonna
fuck
do.
out of it.
I'm not gonna. I just played the live for Cooks earlier. That's. I mean, if that
No,
makes
you
But
you
had
in the
commentary.
process, you were also
yeah, of course I
calling
commentary.
K-Mac
What am I
names.
supposed to be a mute?
No, you're supposed, if you don't want to fight with me,
I do. I'll fight
then
you.
don't.
Let's go.
If you don't want to fight with me, then don't do things that is going to make me want to fight with you.
I'm here to fight.
Please don't say you're Madison and want to set up a whole boxing match because
I've
I'm
been
fucking
saying that,
over that
Crystal. She
shit.
stole that from me,
Oh my
and you know
god.
that I was the OG of the
Are you
fight.
about to sign up with her for the
I'm
whole
not gonna
Bayou boxing
physically
shit?
fight. I'm not gonna physically fight none of you
That's what
bitches.
she is saying. That's what her crazy ass is saying. She wants to box in the Bayou, and she thinks she could get like $1,000 to $5,000 from the door
You know,
money.
I stopped fucking with Madison a long time ago. I think she's fucked up a lot, and there's no coming
Yeah.
back from that.
And honestly, in my opinion, you hung on to her way too long. Way longer
Yeah,
than you
but
should
I
have.
stopped. I'm not entertaining that shit no more.
Yeah.
You won't touch me around her
That's what I'm
anymore.
saying. Like, seriously, if any of us, like, truly, do you really want to meet up in person and box? Do you really
I
want to
mean,
meet up in person and
I
fight?
box my best friends. I mean, I think it's fun, but I'm not gonna box any of you
Okay,
guys.
Quiche, realistically, when was the last time you boxed?
Just last
Realistically.
weekend, like 2 weekends ago.
You boxed one of your friends this past weekend.
Yeah,
You remember when
fun.
you was gonna box us all, Quiche?
I told you I was the
Jeanette,
OG of that.
me,
I was the OG of that.
Crystal.
Okay, no. Yeah, Quiche said Dreamer first,
I was
then
mad.
Sheena,
Boston,
hold on a second.
then
Sheena,
Boston, then
I was
Sheena,
Sheena.
mad. I was
can,
mad at you guys. I was
can you
looking through
please
my
address?
posts.
Hold on,
I have a
Keish,
page.
hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Can you please
Sorry.
address? Can you please address Gypsy Toe in the comments? She is calling Evelyn some very disgusting things right now. I don't like it at all.
Madam, you are already obsessed by your name. I can tell that. Who names herself Gypsy but don't like Gypsy? That gives a little obsessed. You talk shit to my Evie. Yeah, we're gonna have
Let's
to
just set up
take
a
committee
fucking boxing
action
ring.
against you,
Let's
madam.
set up a boxing ring in Texas. Y'all can all show up. Everything's bigger in Texas. Let's go.
I'm not going to Texas.
Hell, I
And
ain't going to Chicago anyway
I would
because
get annihilated.
Did you guys hear
well,
about?
birthing method's legal.
I
And
would
I
get
know that's why Keish
annihilated
and
by
Jeanette are both
everybody.
trying to get me
Seriously.
there, and my family suddenly wants to take a vacation to Chicago. I ain't
Now,
doing it.
Keish would annihilate me. I'm little. Like I've got a big mouth, but I'm not like I'd get my ass kicked,
I'm not
man.
putting my hands on anybody. All right, I'm too grown for that shit. But if you want
But
to
you want
verbally fight, let's go.
No, Keish, you have literally said you would physically box anybody in the Gypverse.
Yeah, I would, but I don't want to hurt anybody.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to hurt anybody either, but
Then why can't you feel that way about people's feelings?
I don't physically want to hurt nobody.
She doesn't
Okay,
see
you
it
want to
that
hurt
way.
people's feelings?
Let's go, Ray. Ray, you be a good match. I'm down.
Money's on Ray, no offense.
I would box Key in the match.
Good Lord, God, we got some big girls in here. I didn't realize, like, y'all would kill me.
I'm only 5'6.5". Like I'm short. I'm a squatty.
All right, I'm gonna go back to listening to
Took
calls
the
because I gotta
boxing
go to bed.
seriously.
Okay, so are we square? What are we right now? Where
Yeah,
are we
we're
leaving
square.
this?
We're
Okay.
square.
All right.
Keish,
Bye.
can I
What?
just say one thing? Can I
Yes.
say one thing?
Yeah.
I appreciate when you are your own person and you stand up for yourself and you stand on business and
Me
you're your
too.
own person.
Me
When
too.
you're not, it makes me very sad. That's all I have to say.
Me too. I feel the same way, Crystal.
I mean, everybody gets lumped into groups in this community. It is what it is. Everybody got their little friend groups and people they fuck with. And
yeah, and how many times in the last 2.5 years, because I swear to God, if you bitches keep saying 3 years, it has not been 3 years
it's
yet.
about to be. Damn.
No, wait.
We got it's fucking almost. It's almost 2027
when you think about it.
Okay.
It's almost
let's back
2027.
up.
My kid's about to be 9. I started this first when I was like 36. I'm about to be 40.
I started in December of 2023. So in December of 2026, it'll be 3 years for me.
Yeah.
So if you,
I'm at
and
2
I
and a
know
half.
you were not
I'm at 2 and
here
a
when
half.
I started. You were not here when I started. So there's
No, I
no
got here
way
in
if it's
June.
not 3 years for me, it's not 3 years for you.
My
and
first-
it's not 3 years for other people.
My very
Sheena,
first house was June.
Sheena has not been here 3 years. The person who was online today talking about 3 years ago, Sheena, blah, blah, blah. No, Sheena has not been here 3 years.
You get your royalties, Crystal, okay?
Look, there's other people. I'm not the only one. I'm just saying, like, if you are going to say, I've been here 3 years, no, you haven't, because I haven't yet. Sorry.
All right.
I've been here a little over 2 years, and you remember when you stole my doodle quiche and tried to act like it were yours?
I remember when you wore that band-aid like your Nelly.
I still have the lives. If you want to go back to the quiche and Sheena lives fighting on the doodles, I still got them. If you guys want to see them.
We used to beef. All right, I'm out.
I made a cool doodle of Ryan Anderson and Quiche tried to act like it was hers, and she did it.
Bye,
Oh my
Sheena.
God, Sheena, it was not a cool doodle, and you did not make it. I'm sorry.
You're so funny.
I thought
I'm
it was
glad she
pretty
came
cool.
over here. I feel better.
Oh, did Quiche leave?
Yeah, she's got to get back to her calls.
I was trying to lighten things up a little bit.
Listen, I'm gonna say
I
forever,
love that.
I don't
love
care.
you doing that.
If any of you want to fight me about the whole 3-year thing, I will fight anyone. I'll search in my phone and see if you were here before me. It's December of 2023 is when I showed up.
I showed up in May of 2024.
So Sheena, you haven't been here 3 years. So when Madison
No,
goes
2
crazy
years.
on live, when Madison
years.
says Sheena's been harassing me for 3 years, she's wrong.
Oh, has it been
Oh,
3 and
what
I
is
just didn't
going
know it?
on with her?
No, no, a whole lot is going on with her. She has a problem with time, apparently.
She is losing it. Like, I was listening to that on replay and I was like, what the hell is going on with Madison?
She
Like, I
keeps
didn't even
saying
realize
3
it was that
years.
bad
And
for
I'm
her.
like, I haven't been here 3 years, just a little over 2 for me.
Who was she trying to summons to a fight? I don't even remember.
Sheena. It was
That's
Sheena.
crazy. Where she was like legitimately wanting to set it up, and she was fighting with the people in
Yeah.
her live who were trying to like calm her down. She's like, I don't want to calm down, and I'm
Okay,
like,
but listen, she did the same thing that Quiche did a year and a half ago. Quiche said, I will box Sheena, Dreamer, and Boston. Those were the 3 people that Quiche called out to box.
Yeah, that was Keisha's thing, and I guess Madison jacked it, but
Yeah,
I thought I was
she
being
did.
sued for slander by Madison. I'll just put it right here in this stack. This stack of threats is getting so big off people on TikTok that I could probably turn it into at least a little stool or a chair. It's probably about 3 feet high right now. You know, we're talking paper, sheets of paper of threats of lawsuits against me, or my team, or my group, or my
Yeah,
friends.
I was gonna say there were a lot of lawsuit threats against us in the first like 2 years.
We always getting
Lord.
sued for something.
Hey, Crystal, can you hear me?
Yes.
Guess what just happened?
What?
I'm sitting on my porch, and I've been trying to do this for a week, and come
The
up here
babies
to
are
eat.
out.
Come up here to eat, and then it seen me, and then it went back down, but I'm gonna wait still
Oh.
longer.
Okay,
I'm
well,
so
listen,
happy.
what happened to me the other day, a baby was in my backyard, and I was like, oh, it's okay, baby. That baby fucking took off in the neighbor's fence. So it'll happen.
I'm
he didn't
so
come back.
excited.
No, the baby has come back to eat the food, but not when I was out here. Like the
Gotta
baby was
grab
like,
him real
no.
fast.
Possums are not, they don't let you just grab them. Like they have to really be in distress for you to grab them.
Well, it's a baby. They don't know any better.
I know, but they're scared. They are so scared. People are like, oh, this possum's gonna attack me. That possum ain't gonna attack you. It's scared.
Yeah. All
Did you
right, I'm
keep
gonna
it,
get off.
Crystal?
I gotta go on my
What?
page and put that shit back out about fucking Skip so I can prove that
Wait.
I'm not lying.
J
And I
Mac, which thing about the? Okay, I'm gonna say it right now. K Mac said Skip said she was doing better because she changed her medicine. Skip said I'm doing better because I changed my medicine, and K Mac said Skip said she's doing better because she changed her medicine. K Mac
That's
nor
it.
Skip said I'm not racist because I took medicine.
No, it had nothing to do with racism. That was all Cooks bringing that into it. She was talking about her general mental health or whatever. She never said anything about racism. I didn't say anything about racism. That was all just fucking Cooks. And apparently Quiche, because, you know. So I don't know. But I'll put it back out. People can go listen to it. It's just, I don't know.
I guess.
Well, this is the thing, is there are people who lie like Cooks. And then there are people like me who haven't lied, not once, but yet I still feel like I have to keep proving it. I don't know. I feel like Q should at this point believe me.
At least you haven't had to do it for 2.5, almost 3 years.
I don't think I would. Like, you have to get to a point, like, I see why, like, Bree, for example, said, I'm not doing this anymore. Why y'all have said, I'm not fighting with people anymore. Like, you just get to a place where you're like, I can't do this every day forever. Like, it's just monotonous.
Exhausting.
Yeah.
Exhausting.
It is exhausting. And you're right, Heather. I don't even know why I'm going to try, because people are going to believe whatever they want because they like who they like. They follow who they follow, just like with the whole Starlight thing, you know? And so it's sad. When Rachel was up here talking tonight, like, I felt that, you know? Like, it matters. I feel her pain.
I just don't. I'm kind of just exhausted with the hypocrisy at this point. It's like, I mean, I can do it all day. I don't have a problem with it, but damn, man, just stop it. You make yourself look like an idiot. And Starlight, I believe, is the one that sat on that panel. If I'm not mistaken, if I am, sorry, but said that I had egg on my face for what Gypsy said. Bitch, you're an anti-Semite. Maybe you should look in the mirror and see where that yolk is running. Just saying.
Exactly.
Just saying. I knew that she had said anti-Semitic stuff. It just took a minute to ding in my brain. And somebody reminded me of all of it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I remember all that now."
It just blows my mind that Keisha's like, you know, she doesn't clue in. Like, she thinks I'm just out there attacking Starlight for no reason. Why would anybody do that? If your name isn't Cooks, why would you attack somebody for no reason?
For shits
I
and
do not
gigs, I
agree
would.
with
No, I'm
any
kidding.
racism whatsoever, period. From anybody on this app. Sorry.
Yeah. I have definitely been surprised by a lot of what I have seen and the way that people treat each other. It has been very surprising to me how you can talk to somebody that you've never met, you don't know, and you could say the most vile things to them and then claim and act like you're a victim. You can't be a victim if you're the one that started the whole problem to begin with.
Part of hypocrisy.
Yeah, it really is.
Who
Just saying.
whispered hypocrisy?
Sheena.
Okay.
Hey, is Sal still in here? I was hoping maybe she'd come up. I haven't talked to her in forever.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
Bubs, did you hear
racist,
me say that? Oopsies. Sorry.
racist propaganda, PDF propaganda. I'm not down with it. Sorry. Don't care who you are. Don't care what you say. Don't care what you have. Not okay with it.
Sal's is here, whoever was asking. Sal's, are you okay? How you been, girl?
Yeah, come up here. I miss you so much. We're having so much fun here without you.
I know.
As you can
What's
see.
going on? I took a little break and all of a sudden Sheena can hear, and apparently we know who the Truth Finder page is. I don't know.
Who is it?
Oh, I don't know. I thought I was
I'm
going to be
still
talking about
having
it
to
earlier.
recaption Sal's because I can hear your voice, but it's real muffled.
Okay. Is it getting better though?
Well, it's only been since Friday, and someone just said in the comments it took their family member like 2 months. It will get better. It's just going to take time.
Yeah. Yeah. And you're a bad
I
bitch.
want to
You'll do it in
know, is
Hearing
my voice
voices is
still
a
messed
miracle to
up?
me, so I'm happy right now.
Sheena. She said my voice did not sound like me, and I was a little hurt. Sheena.
Yeah. Crystal doesn't sound like herself.
Oh, okay, I'm going to mute.
I know I missed all you guys too. I haven't been on at all. I miss you all so much. How's everybody? Is everything okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm great.
I'm good.
Things are not great around the app. Just saying, they're not great. There's horrible things all around.
You're not going to believe this, Sal's.
What happened? What?
You're not. Hypocrisy is afoot
No.
once again on this app. I know
I
that's
know it's hard to
shocking.
believe.
You're not going to believe it,
Not here.
but it's
No, I
happening.
don't.
A lot
That's
has
wild.
changed since you took a couple of days break. Just
I
saying.
bet. Yeah. I watched what I put on a replay. No, I put on a live one night. You guys were on oh, it was quiche. Yeah, because I was painting and I just like went in there just to have background noise. And I guess it was something like Ryan said something homophobic or somebody did, and Quiche started inviting me up. I was like, I'm just here to listen. Like, what are you doing? I don't know. She wanted, I guess, my thoughts on that. I don't listen to that shit. Have you guys listened to it? I haven't listened to any of that
I try
nonsense.
to avoid it, but it's everywhere. It's a lot.
Well, I did hear Ryan is a complete fucking creep.
Oh
Complete,
yeah.
disgusting. Which we all knew. I mean, I knew that from the beginning.
I think
thought
has he been back? Have y'all? Has it? Can anybody? I haven't seen him. Well, I'm blocked on 2 of my accounts, but has he left? I hope.
I don't know. I feel like I popped on earlier and he was on. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy.
Really?
Maybe not. He should be fucking hiding.
You would think.
Yeah.
I did hear him for a while. He would come up and be like, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm right here. But yet he's blocking everybody in the chat. Okay,
Oh yeah,
man.
he's live right now. They said. Man, he's holding on
No.
to it for everything he can get, huh?
Makes me want to go troll him. That always makes me feel better.
I love you, K Mac. I love you so much.
I love you too.
Oh, I miss you all so much. It's been like 5 days. I feel like it's been a year.
God, it does feel like a lot longer.
I know. Well, I was like, yeah, I was kind of just backing away a little bit. Everything was getting so bad. And I had some stuff going on, like in real, in real life, whatever. So,
Bells, I just want to say hi, but I have to whisper. But hi.
hi, why are you? Oh, because the babies
Yeah.
don't want to scare them away. Okay.
Please. I don't want to
Okay. That's exciting.
I love babies.
Me too. Any kind of babies.
Any kind of baby. Yeah. So what's everybody doing?
Well, I want to say something, but I kind of hesitate because Sal's is on the panel. And it's about Chewy, and I don't want to bring her into any more fuckery. So just letting you know, Sal's.
Okay.
But I was in a live the other night. I couldn't sleep. I don't know. It was probably 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. And Chewy came in there, and I didn't say a word to him. I have no intention of it. You stay there, I'll stay here kind of thing. Punch was like, go eat some freezer fries. I said, go eat in another buffet, dude. I mean, Punch is pushing 600. Let's just be real. So Chewy says they show who they really are in those phone calls. Wait, what?
Sheena, are you on them phone
What?
calls? You
So
agree?
Gypsy and Ryan show who they really are on the phone calls. Who else had a phone call? That we recently can recall. Okay, so
yeah.
you just admitted you show who you are in phone calls. And then he says to me, your friend or your friends hurt children. And I'm like, dude, go clean the duty up in your house. He was like, duty doesn't hurt. I said, duty don't hurt children. You got kids living up in that fuck shit. Yes, duty does hurt kids.
Is that what he said? Duty don't hurt nobody.
Yeah. Like, duty ain't hurt. Duty hurts people. I promise you it does.
It does. It does.
Like, dude, don't talk to me. Just stay there. I'll stay here. Yeah, I did hear that him and his wife and Mimi were trying to click up together and make a big comeback.
No.
Maybe she should stop talking about Dank's family if she wants that to happen. Just a suggestion.
Is that still going on? Is she still doing that?
Yes.
What is the deal with that? I don't know.
And
I've
she's
heard
still doing it. It's
What is
yeah.
going on with that? I didn't. She is harassing Dank's mom? Is that right?
She's talking about Dank's family and her husband and stuff. Still, when
Why
she
would
has
she
no business
do
doing that,
that?
leave those people alone.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with her?
I don't
God.
know, but I mean, good Lord, I just don't know what it's going to take. I just don't.
Some people are just fucking evil. And I think that maybe their lives are so miserable. I don't know that I don't know. Because I know happy people who are fulfilled and they're whatever, they don't go out seeking to hurt others. Who's asleep?
I don't know, but I'm telling you, the hypocrisy fucking blows my mind sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. I'm like almost so used to it that it's like meh. But like showing who you really are in phone calls, I screenshot that. I took a screenshot of that comment. I'm like, I know I'm going to have to look at this later and laugh.
You know, none of the calls that I have heard of Gypsy before, after, emailed, anything. Oops, sorry to tell you.
Here's why he had his comment off. So I didn't do anything.
Oh, the comments are off on Ryan. Oh, he's such a coward.
He is.
I
I
knew
wasn't
it.
gonna do anything.
I wasn't even in there yet, and he's already turned the comments off. Great, people. Thanks a lot. Y'all ruin it for all of us.
I can't do anything in while now. So he's talking about his ex-wife right now. He's talking about Gypsy.
He's talking about Gypsy right now.
Yeah, two people. Yeah, apparently
Wow.
two people.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
I'll be honest though, he always is talking about her. I don't think he's ever held alive that he did not bring her up.
I
Ever.
don't think so either.
He's psychotically crazy. He's a fan. That's what he is, and he's always been a fan. That's what Ryan is. He's a fan.
I think so. K Mac, I put some thought into this and I think he is a fan. I
He
do.
is. He's like a stalker fan, like somebody that
Yes.
has been rejected. Like, and yeah, he's
Mhm.
not good. He's the scary kind that's like jumping fences and shit, saying like, "Oh, you know me," and they've never met.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can totally see why she would definitely want to get away from him, but he can't. He won't stop. He can't. He's like addicted to her.
The first time I ever got creeped out was when he was laying on the bed, like touching her leg. And you could just tell she was like, her whole body was cringing.
Yeah,
He just creeped me out so bad. He just still does.
yeah. You know what
Hey,
I
Jess, I
got?
dropped her down since she's asleep. We can tell her tomorrow.
I
Go
first
ahead, K
saw.
Mac. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
Oh no, you're fine. They when I'll never forget when she had first gotten out of prison, and they went to that McDonald's, and he introduced her to the to the checkout
Yeah.
lady, like, and
Yeah.
Gypsy was like, "Hey," like,
Yeah.
this is awkward. It was weird.
Who dropped
Yeah.
me? Who dropped me?
Not me.
I know so much more, but I'm not. These are not things I'd ever say publicly because I certainly don't want it to ever appear that I'm excusing things she said, and only saying things about what he said. But and I have learned in my lifetime that a leopard can't hide its stripes and a zebra can't hide its spots for too long. Shit'll keep coming out. I won't have to say a word. It'll happen.
Oh yeah, there are more are coming out. I don't know why. What else are there? There's nothing else.
People
Yeah.
stupid.
They do spend a lot of time listening and stuff. I don't know how it doesn't affect their like mental health, because it would mine if I had to sit there and listen to all those calls day after day after day. Like, I don't know. I don't know how they're not, being affected by that.
I think what some people have yet to understand is, um, even when things are bad, own your shit. Just own it. And I don't think people can get past him not owning it. You know,
At least he paused, not him. She been a pose and paused, what she said in the phone calls. He did not.
He's denying it anyway. He's like, I haven't done anything wrong. Like, okay, dude. We heard you.
I did it. What can I say about that? What can I say about that? Was he take a PB? What called the pill? PB pill. Cause she wanna kill with you, Ryan. She wanna no baby with you.
Mm.
You know about that part?
I haven't heard them all. Like, actively do try to avoid them. There's a couple that I've caught, and then I kick myself after it's over because I don't want to know this information. Like, God, if I hear "baby" one more time, I'm just like, and I'm not even listening to them every day.
That
But
was why
no,
she take a PB pill with Ryan.
yeah.
She wanted to kill him. He disgusting.
And
Sorry.
it's already so, like, we already knew that he was creepy and he was pushy and she wasn't into him, etc. But now there's so much like, he was pushing himself on her with everything that he possibly could. Like, he acts like, no, that's not true. Behind the scenes, she was so different. And it's like, no, dude, no. No. And every time he was on the phone with her, he wanted like sexy time. It's like every time. Or at least it's every time right now. So, yeah.
He won't make it down no more from her, so he won't make it no more woman want.
I mean, I go back to this in my head, like when she first left and all. Remember the outrage, the outrage, the outrage. Like, I guess people wanted her to stay with him and have a bunch of kids and be miserable. I don't know what they wanted, but like, it wasn't outrage for him. It was just something to say negative against her. But then look where we are. Like I said, I knew things. Of course, they weren't mine to speak on, but I figured it was a matter of time before certain things came out. Because again, you can't hide who you are forever. It will come out.
No, and if anything, we should be like, thank God she's away from him, because he was definitely a bad influence. At the very
Yeah, that's not
least.
something she needed for sure.
Exactly. So I don't know. I just don't think there's any pleasing people that want to be where they are, where they want to feel hatred and anger and all of
There's
the
not.
things.
There's
And
not.
I just don't. I don't care. And I know it's so hard for them to believe that, but there are people who just do not care. Like, I do not care what is going. Like, I've heard stuff, my feelings have stayed the same, and I just do not care. I just don't.
Yeah. I mean, Tiffany, that's fair if you feel that way. But this time around, it's a little different because you got two people involved here, and you can't, you can't excuse running away on this one. So I'm not mad at you for feeling that way, just because we may not agree, but I get where you're coming from. Yeah, pepper pots. Boy, that's a hard one. Pepper pots, pepper pots, pepper pots. Um, I don't know, man. It always puts me into the thoughts of, I have a special needs child. If I found that out about their teacher and that happened in the classroom, what would I do? I don't know if these parents are going to do anything or not, but I can't say they wouldn't have the right. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's very disturbing.
I want to say something, but I feel talkable. And the sheep, they did apologize. Why did not apologize?
I know what I would do if it were me, and that had been one of my children in that classroom, but, I can't speak for any other parents. Well, let's see. Hold on. Let me go back and read that.
Why did you?
I think, like I said, when you apologize, don't. Dr. Phil, that smart man, said, don't apologize and then say but, because the word but cancels everything out. Ray just said the apology needs to be as loud as the disrespect. A lot of people feel that way, and I can't say they're wrong on that either.
Sheena, I have a question. Is she gonna be you have it play on your live? Like you can do it that way. So they're gonna be on TikTok. You hear me, Sheena?
It would be, I think, again, I don't want to rehash this. I don't want to repeat over and over what I've already said, but if this were a stranger on the internet, I may feel differently, but since I have a personal connection with a friend in it, and I know how my friend feels, and we've spoken about it, and I've felt her remorse and desire to be able to take back the fact that she hurt people, but she can't. Makes it a little different for me. We did talk about maybe her coming on my panel, or let's
I have
do that. You can come on my panel. Let's just shut it down. Just you. Da, 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 da. But I think we realized that it doesn't matter what she says or does. There's just going to be some people it's not good enough for. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you would do
Sheena, I have
in that
idea
case.
for her. I had idea in my head. You can make a video. And you can play the video all your life. And she can see that video to you. So you can play it.
Yeah.
So it's going to be on up TikTok for now.
I just know that I can't. I can't make this better for her, and I wish I could, but I can't. This is something she has to do. My only request would be to leave her family alone. That's true, Etta, and I don't feel like I've ever been lied to. So, I agree. I agree with you on that, but I don't feel like I have been, so we're good on that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Amy. Sometimes you have to handle your things, and people can't do that for you. And she's not asked me to do it for her. She has not asked me to excuse anything away. She's not excused anything away to me or deflected or any of that. She's been very open and honest with me about it. However, I can't fix this for her, and she knows that. She hasn't asked me to either. So, yeah, Ryder, let's do that. Let's do that, because I've said about all I want to say on it. Yeah, it wouldn't matter, Robin. We know that. Bye, Jessica. Have a good night. I want to know if Crystal kept the baby or not. Yeah, Tiffany. That's true. All I can do is be a friend. Yeah. Thank you, Terry. Fucking love you, Terry.
Sheena, you want one pencil? For me with cats?
Jessica, what are you talking about? Didn't what? What did I miss?
Hi, Jessica.
Thank you, Quintalyn. I really appreciate that. Well, I guess it's getting late, so we could shut down. Oh, she didn't keep it? Dang you, Crystal. You know what I think? I think baby raccoons are the cutest little things, but they carry diseases and shit. Like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Besides that, raccoons will tear you to pieces. They have claws for a reason. Yeah, I'm not doing it. They have
Did
some
you
kind of
know I
disease in
did?
their fecal matter that can kill children.
Did
Raccoons
you know
do.
I took my picture today?
What, Natalia?
Did you see my pencil I saved today?
Yeah. She said it went into the neighbor's yard. It's not rabies, Carol. It's something else. This little boy, he was 2, was at the park playing, and he passed away, and they figured out that it was something in raccoon fecal matter. And you know, kids at the park touch the ground and touch dirt and then put their hands in their mouth. And whatever that was unalived him. I can't remember, but it was from raccoon's fecal matter. It wasn't rabies. It was something else.
Maybe
No, I don't think that was it, Ray. Was it?
maybe it was Dom's. Sheena.
Hmm?
Dom's.
Yeah, it was something. I'd have to look it back up. It was something raccoons carry, but I watched this show years ago. Do you guys remember Billy, that pest control guy that had the mullet? And he said, watch this. He got called to get these baby raccoons out of a chimney. And he said, watch this. He said, I don't know why baby raccoons do this, but every baby raccoon does this. So he reaches down in there and pulls one up, and it had its little hands covering its eyes. And then he'd reach down there and pull another one up, and it had its little hand. He said, I guess they feel like if they can't see you, you can't see them. He said, but they always cover their eyes with both hands like that. It was so cute. But anyway, all right. Hey, guys, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. And always, I appreciate your, yeah, I love Love on the Spectrum, Sunflower. Tanner is one of my favorites. I'd say Tanner and Connor, probably my 2 favorites on the show. But anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for coming on panel. Thanks for being in the comments. I appreciate your support always, and I love y'all, okay? See y'all. Have a good night.
Sheena.
Love you,
Yes,
Sheena. Good night.
Love you guys.
good night.
All right, good night, everybody.